Oh, hello, good morning. We're going to do a radio show. The buttons are rolling. $6:01 on you Monday.
Woo!
Back from all those things you were doing.
Yeah.
Hey, Monday.
All that stuff. Hello, people. You're both still here. That's good.
Yeah, our key fobs still work, man. We can still get in the building.
Guess
Our
everyone's,
microphones still work.
Yep.
So,
everyone's feeling good
Yeah, I
after the
think
weekend.
feeling great.
Yeah.
I think so. It's
much
a
rest.
Morning Thang, Monica Zach, Freddie Mac. All of our key cards still work. So we're all here.
Woo!
We'll report back on Friday if the paychecks are still clearing. That's
true, too.
Yep, that's another one you're never entirely sure. And all the microphones work, so that's good.
Yay!
Because I do believe usually what happens is, Santa's elves, they help make all of the toys.
Yeah,
Right.
they do.
They're good elves. Remember the story, the shoemaker's elves, he would go to bed and the elves would make all the shoes
Okay.
for him. Yeah, it
Yes.
was a little children's story. Again, good elves.
Right.
When elves go bad and they are thrown out of the North Pole or the shoemaker's place, they work here.
Oh,
On
no.
nights and weekends, all of the bad elves are here. It's
okay.
sort of like when you feed a gremlin after midnight. So all of the bad elves come in, and I do believe they crawl inside all of the equipment and try to eat it. That's
They
Oh.
try to sabotage things, mess it up, steal.
yeah.
But it's good today, though, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
So far,
Everything's
so
good.
good. None of the elves have messed with us. Hope you guys
Yeah.
had a great holiday doing whatever it was you were doing. Hopefully you survived traffic yesterday because it was awful.
Oh.
That's pretty bad.
Oh, yeah, you were in it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
And you had to drive from Charlotte?
Never again. I am never.
How long did it take you to get home? What happened?
Never.
What happened?
Again, am I doing that? I had to fly from Charlotte to save money, because it
Yeah.
was $4 million from Roanoke and it was $2 million from Charlotte.
Okay.
And next time I'm paying the $4 million because I am not doing that drive.
that bad.
Straight flight,
You
huh?
people don't know what you're doing out there. And it was
Oh, man.
6 accidents I had to go through.
6?
6 different
Whoa.
accidents.
So how long did it?
4.5 hours.
A
Each time.
3-hour drive to. Whoa!
Each time. When I went down on Wednesday and when I came back yesterday, both
Yeah.
times.
Oh man.
So never again.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
never again. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing
So
that.
spend the money.
I'm not going out with the masses. I had a great time. I went to Destin, Florida, which is very beachy. It's up in that panhandle.
Yeah.
Florida's arm. So you can hold it around. And then as we all know from the Blow Your Mind stories, the rest of Florida is the armpit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As
it's
you
bad.
hold it. But this is the arm. That's the nice part.
Okay.
So it's very good.
Okay.
Though I
You
did
finally got there.
realize I suffered the entire time I was there from 1 hour jet lag. 1 hour jet lag.
Even though you don't change time
my
zones.
God.
You do change time zones there, Zippy. That would be the whole point of the 1 hour
I know you
jet
said
lag.
that. I know
Wait,
you said
what?
that. 'cause-
It's central time in that Pensacola
Yeah.
Panhandle area.
Really?
Yeah, it is. I know. How about that?
I thought all of Florida was was
but it
East
messed
Coast.
you up.
Nope. Again,
Eastern Standard.
the arm is classier. They want to be 1 hour earlier so they can find out what the armpit is doing the next hour.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So that part of Florida is 1 hour, and it messed with me the entire time I was there.
Were you the only one, though? Because, you were with your family.
No, I
but-
think everyone was kind of
Thrown off?
a little bit thrown off. It was one of those things where, God, you would just get exhausted at 7 p.m. You think, good Lord, it's
Tired.
got to be time to go to bed by 7.
Nope.
7.
Gotta
Yeah.
keep going.
Like the news is still on. My God, it's not time.
Wow.
And then I would wake up constantly in the middle of the night thinking it was time to wake up. Constantly.
Yeah. That 1
Yeah,
hour
that-
can
that
throw
sucks.
you off. It can add up too
Yeah.
over a course of a few days.
There was one morning because we went fishing one day. So, you got to get to the boat. Got to wake
Right.
up a little bit
Yep.
early and you got to be at the boat on time. So I had to wake up at 6:30 that day, which, kind of early on vacation. So I woke up at one point and it was still dark because that's what life is like, especially this time of year. And I thought, all right, your brain sort of decides, okay, I know what time it is.
Yeah.
And so my brain says, Okay, just be prepared because it is about time to wake up. It is definitely time to wake up. Let me go ahead and check and see what time it was. 1 a.m. It was 1
a.m. Zach! 1 a.m.
1 a.m.
Go back to sleep.
In your mind, you're like, oh, I know it's about time to get up. I'm probably a few minutes early.
It's
than my alarm.
6:29 and 30 seconds. My
Right.
alarm is about to go off.
Gosh, you were way off.
1 a.m.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
That is so good.
I know. How about that? I was just 1 a.m. thinking, oh, yeah.
Go back to sleep.
It's got to be time. And then again, I went back to sleep, and I woke up again later. I thought, okay, well, now it's 6:29 and 59 seconds. 4 a.m.
Yeah. You are all messed up.
I am
all over
jet
the
lag,
board.
man. 1 hour jet lag.
Yeah.
It's a thing. Good morning, y'all. Hope you're doing well. You can hit us up on the Facebook Live video stream. Up and active. Ruth Ann, first comment
Ruth.
of the day. So she wins bragging rights. Kathleen is in there. Samantha,
Hey.
Angel, Gary. You can also hit us up on the text 52353. How you doing? What you got going on? Hot list rolling next.
All right, sounds crazy, but I'm starting to come around on Will Smith's kids.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
yes.
You?
Both of them, too.
Okay.
Yeah, and even the little mystery one.
All right.
Okay, and also there's a celebrity that was arrested in our neck of the woods. We'll talk about that next in the hot list.
Even the little mystery one.
Solders one is like,
Yeah.
somewhere hidden.
What up, y'all?
Not Jada's, right?
Yeah, the other one's like the gospel girl.
Yeah.
Wait.
Will's first kid.
Oh, yeah.
Trey.
You said gospel girl. I was thinking,
Yeah.
wait, I thought it was a boy. But you're talking about gospel
Yeah, the girl.
singer mom.
How's everybody doing? How was your turkey time and beyond? Did you stab anybody on Black Friday? Or did you get stabbed? What it is. Hi, Mikey Mike.
Mikey.
Where's my... Okay, I need that. La Boudie and the Flam Blue do Flip Flam. We can knock a monkey bonk. Sheeby-dee-bee-dee do, EB-dee-bee-do. Oh, I gotta turn that. Man, Portugal the Man will come fight us. That's probably enough for them to come sue.
Newer artist, too?
All right, let's see. Hot list here. Do you have any audio? Is there an audio
we want
list?
Tyler Perry. We have time for Tyler.
Okay.
What up, Tyler?
Fred, you got a cut sheet for me?
Yeah.
You need to cut it.
Snap. Thank you. Ooh, it's a rebel with a bomb. 3 family meals. Oof. That's a lot.
Yep.
That's a lot of Thanksgivings right there.
Lot of food.
Easy pullin', bleezy bummin', sleazy coming. All right, let's see. Let's turn that off. Let's jack this up.
I need some lotion. Flash.
A little bit.
Hey, Tasha.
All right, so Will Smith, Will and Jada Pinkett Smith, their kids. I've always talked about how I just don't really, I don't
Like
really
'em?
care for them.
You don't like them.
Yeah, but I'm slowly starting to come around. Okay.
You can evolve. I have become
Yeah.
Team Jimmy Fallon. After all these
Yeah.
years of hating on him, I've decided that I like the kids' vibe.
Right.
He's nice.
It's happening.
Okay.
You know? Okay, because Willow Smith, in an interview, she did say, I have a terrible life. I've lived a terrible life. Okay, but hold on. ...
Okay.
Because
you immediately think spoiled, rotten
Well,
rich
it's like, how
kid.
dare you say that? Because you have wealth. I mean, you have all kinds of riches
Sure.
thrown at you.
So expand on that for
She's
me.
saying that she grew up in the spotlight with everyone focused on every little move that she makes. And she didn't really ask for it. And she said, while living in Hollywood, dealing with the fame,
Yeah.
it's a lot. And I kind of understand what she's,
Yeah.
I get what she's saying when she says that with social media, she can't, it's a challenge, especially as a young girl,
Sure.
young kids in general. You have people poking fun at you and laughing at you, making jokes, memes, and everything. You can't really get away from that because you're a celebrity.
Yeah.
And you're born into the lifestyle. And she said that does kind of send you into depression for a lot of young kids. And so I'm like, okay, we talk about bullying, cyberbullying, and yet with celebrity kids, we don't really include them in the mix.
No, we don't.
You know, so that's why I said I kind of understand what she's saying there.
I blame the parents.
Yeah.
I blame Will and Jada. This is their fault. Because as a parent, it's your job to make sure your kids don't say things like, I've had a terrible life.
Well,
And
and
I don't care what your circumstances are. There's plenty of celebrity kids that don't say that.
Right.
You don't have to live directly in Hollywood.
Well, she said
You
that.
don't have to put your kids into music and acting careers. You don't have to do all those
Well, that's
things.
her thing. She said I can either be hidden from the world or fall in hard with everything. So she's chosen the role of being in the mix.
Then they complain about it both ways because they say, well, if I'm not in the spotlight, I'm, quote, hidden from the world.
Yeah.
So does that make the rest of us hidden from the world? Is that what we are? I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah,
but with
I understand her frustration because she was just born into it.
She was born into
know
it.
anything else. It's the parents' fault. They should be doing things to make their kids never say things like that.
Yeah. And I will say that Jaden Smith, he has a song called Icon. And have you heard it?
I've heard of bits and pieces.
I watched the video and I was listening to the song. I'm like, you know what? It's not too bad.
All right, so
it's not too bad.
Monica has said good
around.
things about Will Smith and Jada Pinkett
and the
kids, which means I do believe Fred.
Yeah,
just
what?
Don't look at her for 1 second. Just everything's fine. Monica, just pay no
All right,
attention.
I'm drinking my coffee right
just,
here.
Yeah, just
what happened?
I think aliens abducted our Monica over Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And this thing that's over here is some sort of cyborgy alien something or other.
I don't get it.
Yeah, body
I don't understand.
snatchers. It is.
Okay.
But that body snatcher did bring us coffee this morning.
She did.
I'm gonna see this out. I kind of like where it's going so far. So
I'm
let's
with
see.
you.
okay. We're back.
Okay.
All right.
Y'all good? Everything's good? Okay.
Monica, how are you?
Doing all right.
All right,
Last
your
real
real name,
quick.
real
Okay, and real quick, we had a celebrity arrested in West Virginia, not far from us. Naya Rivera from Glee.
Oh.
She was arrested for domestic abuse. She hit her husband, Ryan Dorsey. And
Men
they
get
said
beat
at Thanksgiving,
too?
but she did hit him in the head, and I think they have video footage of it. I think he was
Wow.
recording when everything went down. But they said she's arrested.
She's got a pattern of this now.
She does.
Because she had that whole thing. She dated Big Sean, didn't she? And she did claim that he stole her watch or something, and it was all his fault, and she was the victim. And now here we are again.
Shady.
Yeah.
Shady boots right there. Lots going on with her.
She's interesting.
Yep. Well, thank you very much, Monica the human.
Oh, you're
I
welcome.
appreciate everything that you have done here
Air quotes.
on Earth with us. Shh, don't air quote the alien.
Oh, sorry.
Don't want to, anything. Let's get that dose of perspective that we need here to win this week. Sometimes you come back from a couple days off, you don't wanna do any of that stuff. So let's throw that to the side. Monday morning butt kick is next on your K92 Mornin Thang with Monica the human. Zach and Freddie Mac, the servants.
Wasn't she? Didn't she write a book too?
She probably, I don't know.
After the Big Sean thing.
She is something else, though.
Do you remember Ariana Grande and Big Sean dating? How small that seemed to be.
Little and big. Oh, they're so
He's from West Virginia. Ryan Dorsey. Never heard of him though.
His family.
All right. What up, Gerard, Veronica,
She was supposed to,
Charlene?
written a book, tell-all book or something.
Oh, Fred, you made Brenna's day by liking her birthday post.
Oh, yeah. I remember Angel telling us about the preparations for that.
All right.
Glad that she was happy. I hope she had a great birthday. Forget the theme though. I remember she said her daughter wanted a Morning Thang theme party.
Oh, that's funny.
But it ended up being something. I remember seeing the pictures. It was pretty cool.
All right, that is up. That there. Get it. Oh, Gerard, did you have an acceptable holiday experience?
Yo, Gerard, long time no talk, man.
Gerard had, I saw something on Facebook. You had something.
He had anxiety during that Virginia Tech game.
Now, wasn't that it was he had something with Thanksgiving. You know, like travel, but then your woman was working. There was something. I feel like I saw a
She had to work
post.
at the hospital.
Yeah, I can't remember. There was like a picture or a post or something. And it was about like trying to coordinate with in-laws or something or other. I think. I might be thinking of somebody else. Which doesn't make me racist if I confuse it with another black person. That's just to be clear. It's not all of these posts look alike, anything like that. Good morning, Brittany. I'm just doing my best, man. Boot.
I know.
That's what it was. The girlfriends to the party. Now I remember. Yes, I knew there was something. Oh, the microphone was on. Sorry. Hopefully you can still hear me.
Yeah.
K92 Mornin Thang. Monica, Zach, Freddie Mac. Get Monica in for her blood test later.
Yeah, we gotta make sure she's still the same her.
Human.
But I
Liking
love
Will
that,
Smith.
that evolving. It starts with stupid little things like
Yeah.
that. Oh, I think I like the Will Smith family now.
I like to say coming around to them.
Sure.
I'm
You know-
warming up. I'm warming up.
Understanding
Yeah.
what,
Yeah.
a different perspective. All that's cool. Monica,
Yeah.
I used to hate sour cream, and now I very much enjoy it.
like a dollop of daisy.
Yeah. So Willow Smith and Jada and all those other kids, they're your sour cream.
Yeah.
Celebrity sour cream.
It's okay.
Again, I hated on Jimmy Fallon for a long time, but now all the other late night hosts, they're all just Trumpy and annoying, and I don't want to dive into any of that.
No.
And he's out there trying to fight the good fight.
Okay.
He's even losing in the ratings because of the fact that he refuses to do that
He's
stuff.
staying true to himself.
He's
He
drawing
doesn't
the
wanna-
line.
Yeah.
And in the long run, that usually works out. Maybe he gets fired.
Sure.
I don't know, but he'll be all right.
He'll
Yeah,
be
he's
fine.
good.
He'll be good.
He'll definitely eat turkey tomorrow.
Yes.
No matter what. Speaking of, we'll discuss your leftovers here at 7 o'clock. If you're bringing them in today to eat at work.
Today? Who's doing that?
I'm telling you, there are people.
Zach?
Go ahead, text in now. Text 52353. You can hit us up on the Facebook
Uh-huh.
live feed, too. I guarantee you there's somebody listening right now that is eating Thanksgiving leftovers, and we will discuss that at 7 as to whether you should be doing that at all.
Yeah.
I'm also
It is,
curious
yeah.
who went to the most Thanksgivings. Is 3 is the
Okay.
leader right now. David on Facebook. It's 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Monica, did you just do the one at your house and
I
that
had-
was it?
Well, I guess you could say 2.
Okay.
Yeah, because I had my dinner in my house, and then I did stop by to see my family, my nieces and stuff.
All right.
So
And you had enough food?
I had enough food.
Really?
Yes.
She's evolving, Zach. You see that? She, 2? Because usually it's like 6.
Yeah,
You know what I
just
mean? 6
2.
different houses, dinners, and all that kind of stuff. Something crazy
And she
number.
had enough food at a party at her house?
I know.
Incredible, because that didn't happen last time.
Now I'm
It's,
convinced Monica was abducted by aliens, but I am
Man.
loving the new alien Monica. Hey,
it was
happened to
different.
you?
Yep.
It was a different experience.
she
though.
brings coffee. She's nicer. This is good.
Dang, man.
They
That's
never
what's up.
do that in any of those body snatcher movies. The people are always worse and creepier. I mean, you need one where you think, man, these aliens are pretty damn good. I'm liking this. This is nice.
Not bad.
Could you come snatch a few more people? Could you snatch my boss? Like that. That'd be fantastic.
But it's good.
See, let's see. Tawny on Facebook Live is eating leftover turkey right now. Valerie, leftovers. Samantha, leftovers. I'm telling you, they're out there.
Just heat it up really hard. A lot. You know
Yeah.
what? Burn it. just a
7
little
o'clock in the trending. I'll explain whether you should even be doing that at all. We'll
Yeah.
discuss that here.
I don't know
It
about
is
that.
coming.
bit. Mm.
Do a little butt kick here, though, to start the week.
Yeah.
Because you're on that regular week now.
I know.
Oh, yeah. No more short week.
Sometimes that feels so.
it hurts a little bit. You're like,
But
wake it up.
sometimes too, you can you got the little break. You got a couple days off. You get to clear your head, get ready for that last month of the year. Maybe you had some pretty good family time.
Yes.
And you're feeling
definitely.
good about that. Freddie Mac, you went and saw the fam. Everything
I did.
good there?
Yes, everything is great. And this Thanksgivings are usually my dad's side of the family.
Okay.
So all of my cousins actually showed up because a lot of times some people just don't come. And everybody was there. We all had a great time.
Good.
I talked about wedding planning with my cousins who just got married, and they were giving me some tips and tricks and stuff like that. So, yeah, it was a good time. Great time.
Yeah. And I think the message here in the butt kick today is sort of to take advantage of that time that you have, and you must defeat the biggest enemy of them all, your lazy brain.
Yeah.
Always.
Always with the lazy brain. I'll
Gotta
explain.
shake
Oh, yeah. See, screw that keyboard. You get out of here. Over the holiday, I went to Florida. So it was my wife's family. So my nieces and nephews and my sister and brothers-in-laws and all that stuff. And my brother-in-law said, hey, do you want to go fishing? Like, yeah, it seems like a good idea. Let's go ahead and do that. And I was going to bring my daughter, and he was going to bring his 2 daughters, take them out on the boat. And we call and reserve it. It's kind of pricey.
Oh.
Few $100 it's going to cost, and immediately my lazy brain don't want to do it anymore. You know, it's one of those when you make plans too, and you have them, and you say, oh, it's a great idea. We got this. So tomorrow we're going fishing. That's confirmed.
Well, I'd really like to just sit around and do nothing.
Hell yeah.
I don't really want to go fishing.
And that happens all the time. You ever notice that? Like you buy concert tickets or something, and then it gets to the day of the show.
You're like, I don't feel like it.
Oh, really? I would just like to stay home and catch up on some shows.
Oh,
or-
You gotta shake it. You gotta shake it off.
I do it all the time.
Yeah, exactly. And then, you know, I'd fought through the lazy brain mostly because I was already financially committed to somebody else. I told them I would do this. So, all right, we're in, fine. And it was a great day.
Good.
Took Isabella out on the boat. She caught a fish the size of her.
I did see that picture. That was good.
Yeah.
I was like, you
That's
go,
awesome.
girl.
Yeah, it's on my Instagram, K92 Zach on Instagram. And it was a 50-inch fish, which I do believe that is about as tall as she is. So it was a massive
And
fish.
I can imagine she was excited.
She was. And she had a good time, and it was a cool experience, and all the girls had a great time. It was one of those little charter boats, so you get one of those crazy captains who run those boats. They're all the same to me.
Sweet. Yeah.
They're all wild, weird. They all know everything, at least according to them, which they proceed to tell you the entire time you're hanging out with them.
Yeah.
They yell at you constantly to move or do something, but it's because they're good captains. And I like people like that. When I'm on a boat, that's what I want. And at the end of the day, he was so super nice to all of us. He said, you know, these girls have just been so great, and it's just he's like, I'm so proud when I see parents that take their kids out to do things like this, and they were so well behaved, and they were some of the most enjoyable children I've ever had on this boat.
That's good.
Now maybe he says that to everyone right before his tip, which okay.
But hey,
Good marketing right there.
Yeah, that's good. The payoff is good.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day.
And the payoff was great, and I'm totally glad I did it. I mean, what
Good.
else was I going to do with that money? Probably waste it or just do nothing with it. And it's about fighting that lazy brain, doing the stuff, and taking advantage of the time. I saw the quote from David Cassidy the other day, who's the singer that passed away recently, child actor, Partridge Family, and all that. And his last words to his daughter were so much wasted time. Because he was somebody that he'd had some family issues back in the day, so they sort of had their dramas for a while.
Yeah, I did see that.
And he just, here he is looking back and lamenting the times that he didn't take advantage. Because you give in to the lazy brain. So no on the lazy brain. And this is a good time of year to sort of think about that, because we all get wound up in the chores of the holiday, and we just stress about it, and we say, man, I can't wait for Christmas to be over. And then the next thing you know, your kids they've left the house because they've grown up, and you think, I miss all of those Christmases.
That's right.
You got to enjoy it now while you can. While your kids are young, or whatever your situation is, just take advantage of the moment.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Enjoy it now.
And don't let your brain try to ruin it, because your brain will try to ruin it.
Oh, man, I can't wait till it's over. I'll be less stressed out. I can finally sleep. I can do this. I can do this. No, enjoy not sleeping.
Right. Because on the other side of this is January, the worst month of the year.
Yeah.
Okay, we all know that.
Who wants to hurry over to those, New Year's resolution talk? I want to enjoy this now.
There's plenty of time to be cranky and lazy and worried. January.
Yeah.
That's when you go and do it. So get out there. Let's crush this week. Let's do it.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over, text it safely to the number 52353. Lots of sunshine today, getting close to 60. Pretty nice day today. Clear skies tonight. 40 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
And you know what? I can give you something that will help you stress less this holiday season.
Oh.
Yeah.
Discount meat. And delicious discount meat from Omaha Steaks.
Oh.
If you're doing your holiday shopping and you're trying to think about what you're going to get for certain people in your life, let me go ahead and recommend Omaha Steaks. And right now, for only $49.99, you can get that's right, me, the Zach Jackson family gift pack. So you go to omahasteaks.com and you enter our code, which is THANG, T-H-A-N-G. It's in that little search bar in the upper right. And you will get 75% off.
Oh, nice.
I know. So you get
deal.
2 filet mignons, 2 top sirloins, 2 boneless pork chops, 4 boneless chicken breasts, 4 kielbasa sausages. I'm not even done. 4 burgers, 4 potatoes au gratin, 4 caramel apple tartlets, and 1 Omaha Steak seasoning package. It's just throw in the air like Salt Bay all over the place. Oh, and 4 additional kielbasa sausages
I like
for free.
that.
Thanksgiving dinner, who?
Yeah. Oh, we've moved on from that now.
Yeah.
We're
New
into
stuff.
meat timber is what it is. And that is at Omaha Steaks, and that is exclusive savings just for everybody listening to this show. So that's all the stuff you get for $49.99. Go to omahasteaks.com, upper right-hand corner, and you click on that. You type in THANG to get that deal from Omaha Steaks. I ate the sirloin the other night.
Oh,
this
yeah.
was before Thanksgiving, before I left, and the family was gone. I said, I'm going to try out this meat and see what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
It's good.
It's
good
good.
stuff. Did it right in the cast iron. Put a little drawn butter on the top.
You know what? Every
flipped it
time
around.
you say
Nice.
Omaha Steaks, we should go, oh.
Yes. I like that.
Yeah.
omahasteaks.com.
Oh.
Type THANG in the corner. That's how you get the deal. $49.99 for that family pack. All those different things. And don't forget, you got to put in that code or, they'll come back to me and they'll slap me on the hand. So
Yeah.
go ahead, do that. Great
Oh.
gift idea this holiday season from Omaha Steaks.
Oh. I don't know what happened. I was like typing and I knocked the coffee over.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah, I knocked my cup over with the lid still open.
Poo-poo. Oh, Leah. That's what we like to hear.
I'm going to get in trouble.
Aw, see? So, Samantha, did you have other stuff going on, or did Lazy Brain creep in here?
I almost had lazy brain Thanksgiving, though, with the drumstick dash. I'm like, I'm cooking dinner.
Right.
I
I
wanna
got
go-
the perfect excuse. not
Oh,
to-
you know. And then
It
after I
is
did, I
Sun-
was like, yes.
See who else is Dollar Shine. Good morning, Crystal. Hey,
Hey,
hey.
Kevin.
Hey. Hello, Brooke.
Kevin, I didn't win anything, and I looked like an amateur last night at bingo.
Monica went to bingo with all of her old peers.
But she
Kevin's
smelled
girlfriend Becky, his
stupendous.
fiance, yeah. We went. I still have the
did you?
marker in my nail. I couldn't get that marker. The
Oh,
little-
yeah.
you have to-
The
you-
bingo
take a
blue, the
shower.
little dot thing.
Yeah.
Doc, 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 doc.
Me and Becky and Barbara. They used to work the salad bar. Country cooking. She was
What?
there. Yeah. Oh,
That's not what I want to be known for.
what? Barbara's actually, she's cool as shit.
Barbara used to work the salad bar.
She was working salad. Yeah, she's cool as shit.
But you said it to us like we know. Oh, that Barbara.
that
Yeah, I do. I know the story of Barbara.
Oh, you know her?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
I didn't know
Oh,
if you knew. Yeah,
Because
you know.
I don't know
Barbara
Barbara.
would make the dressing, the salad dressing. I
Uh-huh.
would say from scratch, but a better way to say it is by hand, and I mean by an actual hand of stirring the ranch, blue cheese, or
Her
whatever it
hand.
was with her
She was wearing
ungloved
gloves.
bare hand. Yeah.
ungloved.
Well, no, she was good.
Okay.
Oh, man. Well,
Barbara was.
And then she would eat wow, salad dressing all over her face.
Barbara's cool. She was really
taste
cool.
test, huh?
There was one
All
day at
that
work.
ranch.
She showed up. She had
What up, Garvis?
2 different shoes on. She was like, "What the?"
Hang on, Leah. Let me see.
Yo.
I feel like I saw it the other day, but let me double check. I saw something. Yes, I did. I did see the dragon shawl. I'm looking at it again, though. Very nice. Look at that. Dragon mouth and everything. It's cool.
What? Dang, Monica only went to 2 Thanksgivings. That's my range right there. That's what I do too.
But you know what? It felt like that was good. It was good.
That was enough.
Like we could.
So now you know for next year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it was like comfortable. We could eat, and then we just felt like it.
Did you feel like it? Oh, you did.
I did
you
go.
went to somebody's.
Yeah.
I didn't think you would feel like it.
Yeah, but it was.
Yep, I was wandering around, and then I ran into Samantha, and she said, "Give me some ice cream." So I went and gave her some ice cream, because we're full service around here, customer service. Not only you come pick up a prize, you demand a scoop of ice cream, and if we happen to have ice cream, you get a scoop of ice cream.
Yep. Give me a
Keep in
scoop.
mind, the disclaimer is we have ice cream in this building about once a year, so she just happened to hit it on the right day. And then she said, "Bring me Freddie Mac," so I delivered him as well, much like I delivered the ice cream.
These are facts. These are lies.
What about us? Hey, what about me? Where my Cyber Monday at? Deals, yo. Give me the deals, yo. Yo. Are you ready? Brooke, I'm here to tell you right now, we are not awesome to hang out with. We're awful. We're no fun.
No fun at all.
No, we're. Ugh. I just sit there hanging out with myself. I'm like, you're awful. I'm gonna hang out with you. I can't get away. I'm stuck.
Oh my gosh! When I won.
Oh, we'll talk about that in the awesomeness.
Okay.
That's your awesomeness. You're darn right. Brooke should be the only radio station you listen to. All the other ones are stupid.
Every time I look at that thing, I feel like it's like a monster's gonna,
Yeah, that should be our tagline. K92. All other radio stations are stupid. Okay. That's Samantha. I got you. That's good. You want to be there for the good stuff. Yikes.
Aww.
Amanda on the text to 52353 is now in the lead with 4 Thanksgivings.
4.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
that's a lot of back and forth and traveling.
It's
It
a lot.
is.
I've done that
Man.
before.
And
I mean, it's
learned-
easy probably if your family all lives in the same town or same vicinity, because my family is like that in Maryland.
Sure. You can bounce around.
Yeah, a little bit.
But I think other people sort of do that. They got one in the NRV, and then
Yeah.
they got to go to Bedford, and then they got to go to Lynchburg, and then they got to do this, and
man.
you got to be on the roads with. I mean, I'm making a general statement here, but every idiot on earth out there just driving around. Hey, let me get in an accident.
It's true. Everybody's in a rush, too.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to get over to such and such house. They got the mac and cheese just came out the oven. Relax.
I
I'm in a
will
rush all the time.
Give you, just one tiny hint. I'm not sure. This might be a prophecy. The anger diary tomorrow might be road related, just a little bit.
A tiny bit.
Man, every time I gotta
Okay.
get in the car and drive for a few hours, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it's good.
It's intense around the holidays.
Sort
Be
of
careful.
writes itself from time to time. Today is the Cyber Monday,
Mm-hmm.
so you ain't doing nothing at work. You're just looking for deals. So let's talk about the deals now.
What's the deal?
Scoop lie.
Everybody wants the deals.
Oh,
You
yeah.
want to know where the deals are.
Discounts, baby.
Yeah. So I cultivated. I assume, Monica, will you be Cyber Mondaying
Oh
today?
yeah, just a little bit.
Freddie Mac,
I think I'll take part a
Okay.
little bit. Yeah.
are you taking part right now? Do I?
No,
need to-
I'm
okay.
not. not
Go
quite.
ahead.
Not yet.
See what you're doing, because a lot of people do like to Cyber Monday at work. 41% of people say they spent at least an hour shopping at work on Cyber Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that when I had a more office-like job, call center type of job.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I was definitely on the computer
So
shopping.
I think what I'm going to do today, because he's a really good creepy lurker, our intern Ben. And I say that as a compliment, but he is just he's that quiet, unassuming guy that can kind of sneak up on you. You know what I'm saying?
Today's his birthday, by the way.
Okay. Ooh, thanks for the heads up. Appreciate
That's
that.
good.
Before he gets here. He doesn't not here yet. He gets here about 8.
To get something up
Did you
in the
take a
office.
sip of that coffee yet?
I
All right.
did
Oh
already.
man, I was gonna give it.
I
to
just
him
did.
like
I only took 1 sip, though. We can give this to him for his
Man,
Only one sip
do
now.
I have the last time Monica gave me a gift card? Do I still have that?
I know, look.
bag. Better get him something.
Got
Yeah.
him cupcakes or something.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up, but it would have been better yesterday. Just saying. Anyway, I'm going to
True.
send him around with a little notepad, and he's going to pop up behind people in this office all day, logging how much time they are shopping on Cyber Monday, so I can use it to my advantage the next
Research.
time I am negotiating for more money.
Oh, yeah.
around
Yeah.
It's
here.
for work. Science.
They say,
yeah.
well, we've got to pay other people. I say, really? Because this is what they're doing. Just here you go. So if you would like to take from them and give to me a little reverse Robin Hood action here, we can go ahead and do that. That's fine. 43% of workers said their boss is totally fine with them online shopping at
because he's
work.
shopping too, or she's shopping too. So
Yeah, our boss, please. Can you imagine him yelling at us? How dare you waste time, company time? What are you doing?
Oh.
Nothing. Don't ask.
Just laugh. Laugh when he says that.
yeah, but
Here's the deals. I can lay down some of them for you. These are from the big three, and a lot of times there are great deals, but you sort of have to look around.
you got to hunt.
It's good. Today's a great day if you kind of know what you're looking for people for holidays. It's a great day to find them. Sort of search around, find a really good price on it,
Yeah.
and go from there. Amazon, of course, they got a lot going on. They've got more than 30 deals of the day today, and these lightning deals that come
yeah.
rolling out.
Ooh.
49-inch 4K smart TV for $329. That's pretty good. You want
like that.
40-incher, a littler one, smart TV, only $179.99.
Not bad.
That's good. Select video games, 60% off. A lot of toys, Hasbro games, all that stuff is like 50%
Oh,
off.
good.
They're dropping Echoes like crazy. The
Yeah.
Echo Dot is $29.99.
29.
Yeah.
What was it originally?
It's like 50.
$1 million. I don't know.
Okay.
Let's go with
That's still a
that.
deal. That's
More
still a deal.
expensiver. Yeah, that one.
Speaking of Echo a day, starting on Thursday, right here on your Morning Thang. So you want to win an Amazon Echo and either keep it for yourself or use it as a gift for the holidays. We've got a bunch of those starting on Thursday. We have 5 of them, so 5 straight days of Echoes here on your Thang. Walmart, tons of deals. Again, you're doing the TVs, sort of keep coming out. 58-inch TV for $598. Bose noise-canceling headphones to make the children go away, $179. The Barbie Dream House, man, you know Barbie Dream House is expensive when the Cyber Monday deal is $200. Yeah.
Whoa.
Ooh, Xbox One S, $189.
Okay. All right.
That's a bargain right there. Target, 15% off everything. So that's good. And then they got 40%. They're doing it all week. So bath and bedding is tomorrow for 40% off. Cosmetics on Wednesday. That's the other thing that's happened now is you don't get FOMO about deals. Oh, if you miss Black Friday, here's more deals. There's always that.
Oh,
Because
it's always
they
deals.
want you to buy.
Yes, they do.
They're going to keep coming after you over and over again. PlayStation 4 with the Gran Turismo bundle, only $300. And again, TVs, 50-inch, $479, all that stuff. So
Amazing.
Okay.
yeah, it's a lot of that.
Monica's over here taking notes.
I just
He's got
need
a
a couple
little pen and
notes.
paper.
Yeah.
And you can
deals.
hit me up directly on any of my social medias later when I'm scouring the shoe websites. And if I find anything, I will try to share with you unless Freddie Mac scoops them up first.
Might take them all.
I might take them all too, so we'll see.
You're
I'll
the
take-
Puma guy.
I'll
so.
take all the size 9s. Fred will take all the size, whatever clown foot thing he's got going on over
13,
there.
baby.
Yeah. So if you have a normal size or a clown size, we're taking them. But if you have something in between, it'll still be there.
Yeah, you're good. You're
Or
good
if
to
you
go.
have
all right?
little infant feet, we'll go ahead and do that as well. Fact or Bullcrap is coming next. He invented silly string. But what was he actually trying to invent that went wrong? Then the mind reader. Let's get some money going on here. You're trying to read Fred the Genie's mind. And you know what? I'm going to call up the file. I may share with you the last couple guesses as we get ready to pick that number at 7 o'clock
Getting
right
close.
here on your thing. Factor Bullcrap is next. Mind Reader after that. Your share of $5,000 from First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and your K92 Morning Thang. What did I do to him?
Yeah, we're getting close. Monica, we should record yours today.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you should. We are. They're getting close already. They're getting the hang of it now. Wait a minute. Oh, the anonymous penguin is typing right now. Look at that. I see you typing, penguin. What are you doing, swan?
It still shows penguin? Because I'm like signed in.
That's weird. It's anonymous penguin.
Give me a name.
A girl has no name.
The girl has no name. A girl has no name. Is there a PLY liner?
Yeah.
Okay.
Flames.
Howard?
Yes.
Yes. Could you do that in your traffic, please? Thank you. Danko? Dankeschön! Wait a minute. I don't have a 6.5, you shoe shamer. 9. 9, the display model.
Oh, you get lucky. You can even get like a discount sometimes in the store.
I can.
Depends on the store. And if,
9's a great size for shoes because it's always available on clearance because they make the most of them.
Always.
13's a tough one to get on clearance.
Yep.
Usually it's like
13's tough to get. Just
9s. 7 is another one that's like really, you always see that one on clearance.
Oh, yeah.
And then I think 10 and a half, like the 10s. 10 and a half.
10 and a halves, 11s are very tough. Like, a lot of them are gone.
Yeah. Yep. There's always like 8.5 to 9.
Yeah. Especially when Jordans come out, like retro Jordans, and they only have a few in each size. They have the most in like 9. 9 and a half. But 11, 12, 13, like one pair.
Do you like Kanye's shoes? Did you see the picture of Kanye? The new like white, some kind of looking like they look like
Yeezys?
old, the Yeezys, but they look like really old, like an old man shoe.
Oh, I think you're talking about these. Nah, I don't really like them. That?
No, I think it looks something like that.
Stand by.
I didn't like that.
No.
What? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Angry Zach's Factor Bullcrap. I'm your host, King Zach! Factor Bullcrap is a grudge match of 2 listener friends and random tidbits. Today, the winner gets a family 4-pack of tickets to go to one of the Berglund Center's public skates. A little family memory activity during the holidays, presented by Glazed Biscuit, WFXR, and K92. I will also give you a copy of Now That's What I Call Christmas, so you can stop playing that crappy Christmas music that you have and actually have the songs that people like.
Yeah.
So that is for you. Start calling now, 774-9236, 800-468-9236. We'll start with caller 9, pick 2 contestants, and you go head-to-head next on your K92.
Now that I saw Christmas and what else?
Yo,
Oh, I got your clown feet, Gary. Shots fired. He's in a war zone.
color 1,
Oh,
color 2,
me.
color 3, color 4, color 5, color 6, color 7, color 8. K92, hello, what's your name? Hey, what's your name? Angelica, hey, be sure to have your radio turned off, okay? All right, we're going to talk to you here in just a minute. Hold on. K92, hello?
I'm assuming this is men's basketball.
Hey, Latasha. Hey, be sure to have your radio turned off, okay? We're going to be on in just a minute, okay? All right, on with that. Angelica and Latasha.
Angelica.
Yeah, I see these with the little glow in the dark looking shoelaces Kanye was wearing.
Oh, yeah.
Look cool. Not bad.
Was it in the shade?
I saw them on TMZ just now. They're unreleased yet. They're not.
Listening to
Wouldn't
our
mind having a pair of
favorite songs. Do-do-do-do-do.
It's not even
Oh,
how much
nice.
they cost. Like I think they're
Good,
affordable,
Samantha.
but it's hard to get them because they'll sell out really quickly. So I don't know. Whenever they release, I don't keep track anymore. But they're just hard to get.
Da-do-be-da.
But I'd say they're in the $200 range or so.
Yeah, no. Nope. $200 is 4 pairs of shoes at Zach's house.
Yeah, that's why I don't keep track anymore.
Freddie Mac's still in that phase of his life where he can spend $200 on shoes.
I'm
Oh, you're transitioning out.
getting off on
Yeah.
the ramp of
'Cause
off the.
You've
shoe
got a
train.
bunch of wedding expenses that are
Yeah.
starting to rear their head, and then after that, you're like, I can't spend, a month's worth of dance lessons on these shoes, that sort of thing.
Yeah, man. It's trying to get off the ramp. You know what I mean? And
Oh, life will tell
sometimes keeps like.
Life actually,
Oh, well,
what
here's
life
these
does
shoes.
is they close the shoe highway and they say detour must get off now
Yeah.
for diapers, and then that's it. Just all snowballs from there.
Yeah, I've been good for some months now. I haven't bought any shoes. It's been tough though. I see them and I'm just like,
At Target, of course, before kids, it was like I would work, but I would shop. Like my whole check went to me spending money while I was working.
I used to do that
And I was
too.
in charge of the markdowns and everything too. So I'm like, oh my gosh, this is markdown of what? $3. Gotta buy it.
And then you never use it.
Oh yeah, I definitely did that too. Whole paycheck gone.
All right. Let's see. Oh, happy birthday, Patrick. Happy birthday, Patrick. Look at that high-tech computer Al Bundy has on his TV right now.
Oh yeah.
Al Bundy.
I think there's some desks in this building that still use that computer. I think that's how they schedule the traffic sometimes. Samantha, you can say you're not, but you are. Morning Thang. Mind Reader is coming at 7 o'clock. Last guess was 747, and that was too high. The guess prior to that, 723, and that was too low. Hey, look! That's a very narrow window of $500 sitting in there somewhere at 7 o'clock on your K92.
The arena.
Of fate.
And once you have figured out this round and we move on to the next round where you have to climb into the mind of Monica as an apology in advance, we're making it $1,000. We must pay you off more
Give
in
you
order to
money.
get into Monica's mind and try to read her mind. It's dangerous.
Yeah, just don't
Confusing.
open any doors.
Yeah.
Just walk in and stand.
Yeah. This is
Just wait for that number to appear.
It's hazard pay. Like people who drive trucks in Afghanistan, they get more money than someone who drives a truck here.
Yeah.
Hazard pay. So it's
Dangerous.
$1,000 in hazard pay to try to go into Monica's brain. We're praying for you.
Yeah, just crawl on in there.
Good luck.
Good
There you go.
luck
Have
with
fun.
that. Right now, you're in Fred the Genie's. It's fun. It smells like new shoes in there. It's great.
it's a
We
great
love it in
smell.
there. We are playing Factor Bullcrap. It's true, false with a screw and you. Let's meet our contestants. Good morning, Angelica.
Good morning.
Good morning, Angelica. What'd you do for the Thanksgiving holiday?
Well, I worked and then I went shopping.
Okay.
Shopping.
She's a good American. She worked, and then she immediately sent that money right back into the economy. That's what
Yeah.
we like to hear around here. Latasha, good morning.
Good morning.
How was your holiday?
Oh, it was great. We put the tree up.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Good to have the tree. Y'all made fun of me for putting my tree up like 2 weeks ago, but when I came home from my trip and all the lights were ready to roll and the tree was up,
Feel good.
that was a darn good feeling. I don't
Yeah.
have to do that anymore. How's yours going, Fred?
Tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight, the
Yep.
tree goes up.
Yeah, look who's got homework tonight. You. You know what I'm doing? Not that. I'm going to look at a tree.
It's fine.
Angelica, would you like to go first or second in the game today, Angelica?
I'll go first.
All right, first for you, and that means, Latasha, you will go second. Here's the deal. Factor Bullcrap is 3 rounds. I will give you a statement, and you tell me if it is Factor Bullcrap. Get it right, get a point. Get it wrong, lose a point. You're also allowed 1 screw. Will you force your opponent to answer your question instead? Let's do that.
Round 1.
Angelica, your question in round 1. Fact or bullcrap, Angelica? Silly string was accidentally invented by a chemist who was trying to invent a new roofing tar. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Angelica?
Fact.
Fact is...
That means you're wrong.
He was trying to invent a spray-on cast. You know, like
Oh,
for your
yeah.
arm or
If you
your
break a
leg.
bone, yeah,
and it
it's
just
like-
came out all wiggly and weird
You know,
instead.
folks laughed at him. They're like, hey, look
Yeah.
at you. What are you
You're not
doing
going to make any
there?
money off of that? Yeah, right.
That's your
Garbage.
failed garbage. And now here he is in some sort of castle somewhere, I'm sure,
Yeah.
making tons of money. Latasha, here's your question in round 1. Fact or bullcrap, Latasha? Reading silently to yourself has only been considered socially acceptable for about 350 years. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Latasha?
Fact.
Fact is...
Correct.
Yep. Before that,
Really?
you were supposed to read out loud and in groups.
Okay.
Otherwise, it was considered weird and
It's like,
rude.
what are you doing over
Oh,
there?
yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Reading to yourself? What is that?
Of course, I believe back then,
Real weirdo
reading
right
in
there.
general was weird.
Probably.
Yeah.
What are you doing with all them scraggly shapes?
Yeah.
What's going on over there?
They're
Don't-
called letters.
Angelica minus 1. Latasha 1.
Let's get the nerd in his letters. Let's get
Round 2.
Angelica, your question in round 2. Factor bullcrap, Angelica. For the state of Texas to have the same population density of New York City, every single person in the world would have to live there. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Angelica?
Bullcrap.
Bullcrap is...
That means you're wrong.
It's good to know, though, that when Zach America starts, we can cram everybody into Texas and then start over with the rest of the
Everyone,
land. Yep.
gather.
Nice. Everybody, you go there, and we're taking over the rest. Draw a big circle around it. You can keep the Cowboys. That'll be fine. And then we'll just we'll start over. I mean, Monica, you don't want them anymore, right? The Cowboys?
Oh, hey.
Did you watch them play on Thursday?
We
She's
don't talk
bumping
about
it.
it.
Give you a stomach ache
Jared
on
doesn't talk about
Thanksgiving.
that at all, nope.
Latasha, if you get a point on this, you win. Factor bullcrap, Latasha. Video game arcades were illegal in Oakland, California until 2014. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Latasha?
Screw.
Screw. Angelica, factor bullcrap, what do you say?
Fact.
Well, you know what? You're consistent.
That means you're wrong.
Angelica.
No, it was pinball machines, though.
Yeah.
Pinball
Pinball's
machines,
fun.
they used to be considered gambling way back in the
Really?
day.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know why.
Ah, pinball's fun.
Ball on a paddle.
Yeah.
That's gambling.
Unless you're doing it for
Like,
money.
whatever.
But you could do anything for money.
True.
Right.
Were they?
Standing here for money. Oh, that's gambling. No longer can you stand there. But yeah, so it was just pinball machines, though. Whole video arcade. You were good
Okay.
to go on that. Angelica, hang on. We do have a prize for you, but it's not the grand prize. That is Latasha. She gets that family 4-pack for the Berglund Center's public skate. You can go to berglundcenter.com for all the different days and times presented by Glazed Biscuit, WFXR, and K92. You also get a copy. It's right here in my hands. Now, that's what I call Merry Christmas, not just regular Christmas. We're
Merry
making
Christmas.
it merry around
Merry.
here. 20 of your favorite holiday hits all in one convenient place, and you can get that online or in stores now. And that, my friends, is and was Factor Bullcrap.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Weather today, lots of sunshine, getting close to 60 and clear skies this evening. 40 at K92. The Liberty Flames men's basketball team taking on Howard, the Howard Bison, tonight, 7 o'clock. Catch that game on WPLY, 610 AM and 101.1 FM in Roanoke. If you're in Lynchburg, 98.5 FM. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Hold on, please. Hold on, please. Yep. Yeah. Okay, hang on. This is not right. God knows how many times we've been reading this.
All right, let me get your phone number or your email. We're gonna get you a digital download, okay? All right, thank you. Okay. I know. First I was like, that's not Tasha. She would just say Tasha. Hey, Latasha. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yes, yeah. Have you won with us before? Okay, let me get your phone number really quick. Uh huh. Okay, say it one more time for me. Okay. All right, gotcha. And let me get your address. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, and your date of birth. Okay. All right, and let's see. We can get your stuff mailed out to you, okay? All right, you are good to go. You have a good one. Goodbye. She's like, I'm about to lose signal. Is there any way I can just call you back? And then she ended up giving me everything that I needed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because she was like going in and out. She's like,
Well, pull over.
pull over.
Pull over. Pull over.
That is Glenland.
Huh?
The address.
Oh.
Pull over.
Pause. What are you talking about?
Mm-mm-mm. Deborah's having a morning there, isn't she?
Yeah, she sure is.
Harvey CCU's got some sort of like Christmas loan thing, right? Are you?
Holiday
Yeah,
helper.
holiday helper. Well, somebody need some money. No, tickets not here yet. It should be.
Shiva da ban da bit dot bat.
Talk about French Montana. Oh yeah.
Okay. Mind reader. Ah! Stand by for 1 second. Okay. Hi. I've had enough gumbo. Good morning, Crystal. Good morning, Chelsea. Good morning, Ruth. Hello, hello. Hello, and welcome back to your Monday of poops and farts. Poops and farts. But that's fine. Now you want chew. Just hot bubbly in a pool. What? Is it a pool of gumbo? A whole pool? $7:01 here on your K92 Morning Thang. Monica Zach, Freddie Mac in the house and ready to rock and roll. Is that what the kids are saying?
Rock and
I
roll.
think that's what it is.
Totally, dude. No.
I got an argument with my niece. She's 17 or 18. She's, so she knows everything.
Uh-huh.
And she's sitting there because she's just obsessed with social media of any kind and Instagram in particular. And she's like, hashtags are for old people. I said, hashtags are for marketing. You shut your mouth right now. Nobody knows what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
no,
knows.
she didn't.
Zip.
She's like-
Everybody uses everybody that knows
said
what
for
they're
old
doing
people?
uses hashtags. Uses the correct ones.
Like, fine. They're for old people who are properly marketing their Instagram accounts. I had to actually sit there and be like, I got more followers than you, so shut up.
Oh, did you tell her that?
I did. Of course I did.
I get an argument with a 17-year-old,
And I won.
about social media.
I won that argument.
Look at you.
I did a Facebook Live on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, hey, did you see how many views I got? Just want to point that out.
Yeah.
Oh.
How many views you got?
Oh,
Nothing.
Snap.
Tell me.
Hashtag for old people.
Hashtag more followers than you. Tell me what's
I love a
going
hashtag.
on.
That's all right.
Exactly.
Love
Well,
a good
oh,
hashtag.
God.
Monica loves that. She does.
I know, but Monica's an old lady.
According to Zach's niece.
I have an old spirit. Yeah.
Old
soul.
spirit. Good Lord, you have an ancient spirit. Does
That's
that-
okay. That's whatever.
I love these hashtags.
I love my hashtags. I play some bingo. Yes, I do. Whatever.
Hashtag bingo. Monica Brooks played some bingo.
I didn't win last night.
Oh, let's see what's going on. Oh, by the way, we're going to discuss here in Awesomeness. Monica will not stop talking about a worldwide victory.
Yes.
Worldwide. Monica is a
did.
world champion.
A winner.
What does that mean exactly?
Oh,
We will
Lord.
Yes.
explain in
Yes.
about 10 minutes. She will not
freaking cool,
stop
man.
putting her hands in the air like an emoji.
Jared is like, will you stop? I'm like,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I can't. I just can't. I'm
Fred, you're going to be so underwhelmed by what she actually won when I explain it to you here.
Lord.
What number is Fred thinking of? It's somewhere between 1 and 923. If you're paying attention, you know it's a lot smaller window than that. So be caller 19 at 774-9236. 800-468-9236. Correctly identify that number and you get $500 in your pocket from First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and K92, home of the old people who hashtag. Monica, she still calls it the pound sign. Is what it is, yes.
Hey. I say whatever.
Potato, big potato.
Color 1, color 2, color 3, color 4, color 5.
Color 4.
Who do you think you are?
Thunder.
8.
What up, Brandon? Good morning, Brittany.
Color 11.
Brittany, I shall add that to the list and do my best.
Color 13. Color 14. Color 15. Color 16. Color 17. Color 18. K92, hello? Hey, what's your name? Hello? Hey, what's your name?
Givo Laffo.
Hey, Deborah, what town?
Oh, Deborah.
All right,
Let's
Deborah,
see who it
you're
is.
19. What is your
Deborah.
guess? All right. Make sure your radio's off and that we're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth, okay?
Who do you think you
All right,
are?
what's that?
Who do you think you are? Sheebie-dee-bee, buffly flower.
Lightning
All right.
and
got that going. We've got a bit of You have the ability to correct copy over there, right? Yeah. Can you, this lady Jane's stuff from KT's wrong. That remote is not today. It's Wednesday. I don't know where she got today from. Thank you. No problem. Thunder.
Twelve to 2.
Yeah. Stand by. Deborah. To the Deborah. If you are someone listening right now and you are eating Thanksgiving leftovers today, I'm going to let you know here in just a second in the trending whether or not you're taking your life into your own hands. I also have this glass, this magic glass that makes water taste like wine. I'll explain in just a minute. Maybe Deborah in Buena Vista will purchase one of these magical, mythical wine to water glasses or water to wine or whatever the heck it is. Deborah, good morning.
Good morning.
That is if she wins the money here in the Mind Reader. Deborah, it's a number between 1 and 923 that Fred the Genie is thinking of. What is that number, Deborah?
Let's go with $7.99.
$7.99 is too high, Deborah.
Too high.
Yep,
Nope.
keep track of that. It is too high.
Shoe closet. Wrong closet.
Yeah. And if you are keeping track of all of the different guesses, you're going, that one doesn't help me at all. That didn't help narrow the window.
No.
We got to narrow that window at 9. We got to get a winner at 9. The next round with Queen Monica is worth $1,000.
Get that
as
money.
hazard pay for having to climb into her mind here on the Thang. That, by the way, is from First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and K92, the magical glass.
Yeah, tell me about this glass.
It is the virtual glass. It is researchers at some university in Singapore have designed a cocktail glass, which they say is capable of tricking your senses into thinking that the water you're drinking is something else. Wine, alcohol, beer, any of those things.
Wow.
That's incredible.
But without the effects, you don't get
It's water.
drunk.
You're
It's
drinking water.
right.
Get
Right.
health.
Yeah, well, water is good for you too. Those,
Yes.
that does have positive effects. But I'm saying, you don't get drunk.
Yeah,
you
they've
just taste.
got it messes with your sense of smell first. So it has these scent cartridges in it and these little micro air pumps. So as you're drinking, the smell is entering your nose. So, for example, if you think it's some sort of lemonade and vodka, we'll just say that's what it is for the purpose of all these discussions. It'll give you that lemony smell as you are drinking the water. Then the taste, because on the rim of the glass, there are 2 electrode strips that when they come in contact with your tongue, send these little electric pulses that make you think sour, bitter, whatever it is, for the different flavors, sweet. And then sight. An LED at the bottom of the glass flashes a color that is customizable to make you think that the color is whatever it is it's supposed to be. Red wine or a vodka cocktail, whatever.
Are a lot of people dying from dehydration or something? Like, are not enough people drinking water? Like, it's like they're forcing people to drink water.
No,
See,
but
I
a
was
lot of
thinking-
us are alcoholics or drinking our livers to death. So,
Right. Maybe
You
not
said
drinking
Singapore,
enough.
right?
Yes.
Singapore, it's a nice place, right?
It's
Lots
very,
of-
very clean.
Yeah.
That is the place where that American kid got hit on the butt because he threw gum somewhere.
Yeah, you can't do that there. So I don't think they want people throwing up and drinking too much. They say, just drink water.
It is very, very clean there. It is. It is punishable public flogging if you chew gum
Yeah.
in Singapore.
Wow.
Seriously, yeah.
No putting gum
That
under
nice?
the table there, Monica.
No, you don't do that.
That's a booty beatdown right there if you do. So that's the magical mythical glass.
Number 2.
Pixar fans are furious that went to see the Coco movie.
Why Why? It looks good.
Yeah, they're fine with the movie. It's all good. But what they didn't realize, and I didn't realize this either, you know how sometimes, now you got your previews at the beginning of the movie, and those take a while.
Yep.
Sure.
10, 15 minutes of
Sometimes
previews.
longer.
Sometimes 20.
Pixar has also added a little short movie featuring Olaf from Frozen.
Yeah.
Hey, look, kids, it's a new Olaf because there's a new Frozen coming out in 2 years or something. It's 21 minutes long.
21 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
grief.
yeah, that's not a
That's
short
too
film anymore, I
low.
think.
That's
Short
a sh-
film is 5, 10 minutes.
5 minutes max.
That's a show.
Yeah.
5 minutes. That's all you get. Yeah, I usually show up to the movies late because I know the previews. I mean, I'm not a previews type. Jared
not?
likes to
I wanna
watch
see what's coming out.
I know Jared likes to watch the previews. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay.
Maybe this is what this is. Monica and all her friends got together and said, yo, let's put 20 minutes of previews and then 20-minute short movie. So we can show up 40 minutes late, and that's when the movie
And that's
starts.
when the movie
Yeah.
actually starts. Okay.
Yeah.
I like to get in, I want to see the previews, but also I want to get in there when the lights are still on so I can see where I'm
That'd be
walking.
good. Just
Yeah.
settle someone's lap.
Instead of
We all
tripping
good.
up.
I don't mind 20.
no.
You can give me 20 minutes of pre-stuff. That to me is the
Sure.
limit. I don't
Yeah.
care what it is, if it's previews, if it's, hey, don't forget to buy this popcorn, or my favorite is when they show you that big bag of Sour Patch Kids. And, you start doing the math of that's $80 worth of Sour Patch
Yeah.
Kids.
That's
It's
a
one of
lot.
those places where you buy by weight. You're like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's too much.
You'd have to be Kanye to afford all of those Sour Patch Kids. So 20 minutes. That's my max, though.
Number 1.
Thanksgiving leftovers. Who's eating them today?
Mm.
Anyone here?
I do have a few little things, some starches.
Wrong!
Don't throw it all out.
What?
You're done.
No.
It's done.
The
No, it's-
bacteria and
I'm
stuff, yeah.
sorry. Yes, the bacteria.
Yeah.
It is
But it's been in
done.
the Frigidator.
I thought
Yeah.
3 days max.
Pretty much. Turkey is 3 to 4 days. If it was cut up and stored in a shallow, airtight container,
Yeah.
which we all know darn well it's stored on its plate with a sad piece of ripped foil on top of it that everyone's been picking underneath. So at this point, it's just harboring poopies.
Oh, no.
We'll call them the poopies.
For me, though, I think the turkey's all gone. But I still have mac and cheese, some yams.
Yep, all that stuff, 3 to 4 days. Same
No.
thing,
Yeah.
everything. And
Or heat it up
gravy.
real
Anyone
hard.
doing gravy? That was 1 day. 1
Yeah,
to 2
1 day
days
is
on the
gone.
gravy.
How do you heat it up real hard?
Make sure that it put it in the microwave when it starts to pop. When it's popping really
It's
hard.
gonna be
You see- and a
exploding
little bit
inside
of it,
your
little bit of it just splatters on
So
the window.
heat
You're
it
like,
all the way to the point that it is really, really tough
Yeah.
and hot
And good luck.
and bad tasting. And I'm
good
not
luck.
sure. Yeah, why are you even doing it? I don't. Yeah, and then still, good luck.
Your tongue is going to be
Yeah.
burnt. The
Pie.
roof of your mouth gone.
Same thing. Pie, 3 to 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
That is it.
Oh, man.
And yet
I'm in
today,
trouble.
this is
That
what's
was your
happening
lunch.
today.
You're
Is
like, oh, no.
people all around. They're listening right now. They're bringing in their bacteriites into the
workplace.
work refrigerator.
Yeah.
And then forgetting it there for the rest of the week. I'm telling you right now, if anyone brings in Thanksgiving leftovers in here today, Monica, if I see any of it when I come in the morning, it's all going in the
tossing
trash.
it.
You're done. Toss
Well,
it
you
all
try to
of
help
it.
them out.
I am.
You know.
They're not going to see it that way, though.
Hey, I'm helping out. I'm helping out JJ, our engineer, who's in charge of the plunger around here too. He
yeah.
don't want to be cleaning up your messes anymore.
That's facts.
I am here to help him. And yep, I'm gonna eat mine today. Fine.
All right.
need
Heat
to
it
work-
up real hard.
You need to work from home.
Yeah.
That's what you need to do if you're going to be doing stuff like that, because it is a big fat no. Monica Brooks, world champion. She is a world champion, Freddie Mac. We
Sure.
will explain next.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
She won a worldwide prize. Major award, as they say.
Major.
We'll explain next in Awesomeness.
You're like,
Yes.
heat it up real hard. Yeah, that's funny.
Yep. You
Heat it up real hard.
And that tastes
So
horrible.
that part where it splatters.
Uh-huh. You want it
It
to
gotta
explode
pop
in the
in the
microwave and then
microwave.
just lick it off the walls. That's
Then,
how it
good
works.
luck.
And then you're still going to throw up, so have fun.
Burn the mess out of your tongue. There's nothing worse than a burnt
No.
tongue. A burnt roof of your mouth. Roof out. I had
You know what's worse is, because I had this a little bit this morning because I had pizza last night, is when it's sort of like right by your teeth, like on the gums, on the front or the back. That I hate even more than the roof of the mouth, because it's just you brush your teeth and it hurts. Like everything hurts.
I get that
Everybody
when
hurts.
I eat cereal. I had cereal at my parents' house the other day. I'm like, why did I eat this Captain Crunch? Because it just scrapes your mouth. It feels
Captain
like
Crunch is just a mouth ripper.
oh, it's just terrible. I'm like, why did I do? And I had like 5 bowls, but I kept eating. I'm like, I know what the after effects are because it doesn't hit you immediately. It hits you, 10, 15 minutes after you finish eating. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, man.
Banana, banana. We're gonna go and eat bananas, blah, blah, blah. Gerard, nah. The answer is nah on that one. Gerard's guessing that your worldwide prize is that you got accepted to Receipt Hall. That shit's never happening.
It's not happening.
Oh, man. That sucks.
Yeah,
Michelle, she answered
$7.99.
Somebody says
Too high.
Starbucks today. She said, "Would you like a copy of your receipt?"
Hey, Davo. Or is it Davo? But hey, I'm going to go Davo. Hi. Veronica, what up?
Gonna dab on them.
Susan, you're in Staten Island today. I'm sorry. But if you see Method Man, tell him we said hi. Or Red Man. Are they both from Staten Island? Red Man's from...
I don't think Method Man's from Staten.
Red Man is definitely from Staten Island.
Method Man's not from Staten Island. He's from...
Wait, no, I'm sorry, Red Man. Red Man from the How High movies. Red Man is from Staten Island. I believe Red Man, and then... Who's the one that had the dollar box?
That was Red Man. Had the dollar box because it on MTV Cribs.
Uh-huh. That was the best Cribs ever.
Yeah, and I remember that. And he was...
Yo, look at this screen. Screen's broken. I got to fix this.
Yeah.
Right in Staten Island. Dollar box. He had a box on top of his refrigerator with dollar bills in it.
I remember that.
In case you need a dollar, go in the dollar box.
MTV Cribs.
Best Cribs ever.
Whatever happened to Exhibit? Remember his damn...
the...
Pimp My Ride?
Yeah.
Pimp My Ride, yeah.
K92, home of world champion Monica Brooks, right here.
Gimme good. Gimme good.
As we celebrate what is good in your world, set the tone for the week. Monica Brooks,
Fred!
and I say this with love, respect, and admiration, will not shut up about this.
No, I will
worldwide
not.
victory, Fred.
Zach, you brought it to our attention that there's an app called HQ, which I can be a part of. And it's just a bunch of trivia questions. I mean, yes,
Yep.
HQ. And it ranges from easy to hard trivia,
Yep.
and you win money.
And it's an app. It was founded by the guys that started Vine back in the
Yeah.
day. Vine,
Oh, right.
R.I.P. Vine.
The host
and
is
so,
Scott.
yeah. So now they have this app where they play live trivia every day.
Twice a day.
Yep. Monica knows the schedule.
I do. And when you first said it, Zach, I said, let me get this app, see what it's all about. And I've been playing ever since. It first started out, it was like 10,000 people playing the game every day.
Yeah.
And I said, okay. And then it started growing because at first it was like, you win $200. You got to split it if it's 10 people, you got to split that $200.
Sure.
But now it's to like 200,000 people play the game.
And so
every day.
the way this works, Fred, is they ask a trivia question, and if you get it right, you advance.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
If you
12
get it wrong,
total.
you're out. So, it's 12 questions, and it sort of just whittles everybody down to the end.
Yeah.
And if you can make it to that 12th position,
Then you win the
are
jackpot.
world champion of HQ Trivia, and you win that jackpot, which Monica Brooks was
$6.90.
$6.
But let me explain. I was very excited. If you talk to Jared, my husband, because I had to text Zach because I was so excited.
She did.
All right, because I play the game twice a day. Well, there's 160,000 people playing. I made it, and it was 150 people left. I was one of them.
You were one of
I was one of
150.
150, yeah.
All right.
And I won the money. I was
$6.90.
$6.90.
Oh, wait. So you beat all 150 people?
Yes.
You made it to the end.
I made it to the end, and I won. So I was just like, oh, my gosh, I finally won this dang game.
$6.90.
Yeah, but usually I get to like question 6 or 7, and I'm like, okay, I get the boot. And I'm like, okay. But I was just thrilled that out of, close to 200,000 people,
Yeah.
I'm still made it in blah, 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 blah.
I don't want to rain on your parade.
I don't care.
Oh, it's already
but-
raining.
But didn't you say you had to split it with everybody else?
Yes,
So
that's
you-
why I have 690.
That's why you
Right.
only got 690.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you didn't really win. You were.
Oh, she won.
I won.
I
You
mean,
were
she made
tied.
it to the end. She's world champion.
I made it to the end of the game. I'm thrilled about it. I don't
me,
care about what anybody else has to say.
Let me
And when
read.
I-
Let me read y'all. I mean, listen to the excitement in her voice. I could hear it. I could hear it through the text.
I don't care about nobody else.
She sent me this this text on Saturday night. Zach, I bleeping won HQ.
Right,
I had a bleeper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of 150,000 people, only 160 of us made it through, and I played drunk.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I said, "Oh my God! So what does that win you?" And she said, $6.90. Hands in the air emoji.
Zach, you talked to Jared. Jared told me to get up off the floor because when I won, I dropped to my knees and I actually rolled on the carpet. Like I'm
a kid.
Like I really was so. I'm an excited winner. I don't care what the prize is. It could be a toothpick, and I'm like,
Yep.
But I really was rolling on the floor.
This, my
so
friends,
excited.
is the real life leg lamp of Monica Brooks's house. She has won the major award, and she is very excited about it.
Fragile.
I am not kidding you. When they said you have won HQ, Scott the host said that. I dropped to my knees. I did. I dropped to my knees.
Yo.
And I'm so serious right now. And Jared said, "What? What's going on?" I said, "I just won HQ. I just won HQ." And then I started to roll on the carpet.
Oh,
and
my
he said, "When
gosh.
you get off the floor, what's happening?" He said, "You weren't this excited when we had kids. We had our kids." I said, "Well, I was very excited, but I was a little sore too."
Different kind of excitement. Thank you very
Oh
much.
my goodness.
But yeah, I'm
Yo, good for you, Monica. I mean,
$6.90. I'll take it.
do you remember the winning question by chance?
It was the winning question was something about what was the winning question?
Something you knew.
Yeah,
Something
it was
easy,
something about
easy-ish.
It was because the trivia it does go. Some of the questions
it
are
gets harder.
difficult, and they call it savage questions. Whoa, because they throw you out. But I was like, I knew it, and I'm like,
I'm gonna get in here and start beating you.
we'll see.
All
And the
right.
game is addictive a little bit,
Yeah.
But yeah,
That sounds like Vine was, just super addicting.
it's just
And just,
So,
I
same
mean, just
makers and
think,
stuff.
Fred, when that $6.90 comes in the mail, I do believe we'll hear Monica saying, tonight, it's coming tonight.
Yeah.
Major award. I won.
Oh,
so
man.
excited.
It's a lamp.
Yep. The Brooks family leg lamp has finally arrived.
Ava even said, "Did you just win HQ?" Because she loves the game too. So it's
What's good in your world? It's time for you to celebrate awesomeness. Can you defeat world champion Monica Brooks?
No.
And her $6.90 jackpot.
Zach, I got nothing.
I know, really. What other competition is there? Start calling now, 774-9236, 800-468-9236. Would love to hear from you, what you got going on. Maybe a little moments over the holidays. That would be awesome. You can text 52353. We have a prize to our favorite. I got a bunch of these now. That's what I call Merry Christmas. Get you some Christmas music if you want that.
Good stuff.
And that is next on your thing.
We are clear on the roads, though. If you see anything, pull over, text it safely to the number 52353. Lots of sunshine today, getting close to 60. Clear skies this evening, pretty cold. It's 40 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Monica, I have news. I'm not going to call it good news. Monica won her big jackpot, $6.90.
Did someone win last night?
No, but you have to win. You have to make it to $20 before you
I know.
can cash out.
I know.
On
I didn't want to.
PayPal.
I didn't. I know. I did. I know you have to make $20. You can't even cash out on it.
Man, you don't
I
even
know.
get the $6.
Not
no,
yet.
not yet. But
gotta win it
I
all.
will. I will.
You have
So
to-
do you add up to?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Uh-huh.
So you got to keep going.
I didn't want to be stuck on that. I know because I
You
tried to get my
start.
$6.90 and I said,
You
dang
gotta
it.
start somewhere.
Yeah.
Join me, Zach Jackson. I work with a world champion, and I will be at Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. The grand opening is this Wednesday, noon to 2. Prices Fork Road in Blacksburg near Chipotle. Come celebrate the grand opening, and you could win $10,000. The first 50 registered contestants will do this dice roll game that we have going on, and if you roll out Lady Jane's on the die, you will win $10,000. That is Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men this Wednesday, noon to 2. Prices Fork Road in Blacksburg near Chipotle with your K92.
I really did. I dropped to my knees because Jared was watching TV.
See if line 2 is anything before.
Hey, K92, what's your name? Hey, Lenny. Hey, what's going on? What's awesome?
Goody goody goo and a loo loo. Ooh ooh.
Oh man.
Oh, hey, Lenny, hold on a second, okay? Hold on a second. Oh, you want to mute for just a second.
Stand by. It's a good story. Let them know we're going to call. Hello, let me fix that. Like, we're back on that. We're good. You can hear us. Wait a minute.
Hello. Hey, this is Monica with K92. We got your text and wanted to talk to you.
Next game, 3 p.m. Prize $1,000.
Hey, what's your name?
Yeah, it's like 3 and 6 or something like that.
Hey, Danny, be sure to have your radio turned off, okay? Okay, one second. We got Danny on.
Okay. Danny on 3. Lenny and Danny. See, this person, like, they don't make any sense. Zach, some people have Thanksgiving meals on Saturday or Sunday. You could throw out good food. Shame. I said 3 days.
Yeah.
So if you can't figure out when you ate, that's not my problem. I didn't say throw it out if you ate it yesterday. Throw it out if you ate it on Thursday. Ding dong.
Fake outrage. I need something to be mad at today.
But yeah, just fine. Just don't. 7:23.
Oh shit. Oh no, it's in here.
What?
Last Friday. The guests are here.
They are.
It's not like. Wait.
They're asking about the app.
Oh, okay.
That's that you were talking about that text.
I was getting confused by the dates because Thursday's date was missing, but Thursday was.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm talking about the text.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I'd sent that person the window. They're paying attention. Oh, Brandon, what up? Your cousin got engaged. Congratulations. Brandon, I don't know why in my right mind I'm thinking of doing this, but I'm thinking of doing this. I'm going to try to eat no meat for a week. Like, can I do that? Can I put together enough recipes? Like, if I did vegetarian for a week, would I hate myself? So I need Brandon to help me out. Now, this weekends don't count. Like, we got to do, K92 Christmas party is Friday. I'll eat meat. That's fine. Like, I don't have to be strict if I don't want to. I think, like, during the week meal sort of thing. I think so. But lunch and breakfast and lunch too. They all count. See if I can pull that off. So, Brandon, I need some recipes.
Are you get that beet meat?
Beat me. Beat your meat. Yes, Monica, did you get that beat meat? Yikes. Hello there. Yes, I do.
The beat meat. It's like beets, right? Or something.
Stand by.
I never ate it.
Celebrating awesomeness on your Monday. People on the Facebook live stream, you can always go behind the scenes on the show. I'm now demanding recipes from people that are on there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Jeff's daughter turned 13 on Saturday.
Oh.
So
Hey, happy
Jeff,
birthday.
see,
He's a teenager.
I know, and normally you'd be like, "Oh, Jeff, good luck with that. Nice knowing you." But if you know anything about children, they all become teenagers, especially daughters, at around 9 these days.
Oh, yeah.
The attitude and the hand on the hip and all that.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter gives this face. It's this, we call it a bee face, really.
Yeah. It's like, what are you talking
It's
about?
attitude, sass.
It's when she gets hungry, in particular. She looks at me with this.
Yeah. Who do you think you are?
She's like, hurry up,
You
finish.
know, she's
Yeah.
just- but that's, you know who she is? She's in charge, Fred. You'll learn someday.
Eh.
You ain't in charge no more. Shout out to
kids.
Brandon on Facebook as well. His cousin got engaged on Thanksgiving. So
Hey.
congratulations as we celebrate what is good.
Gimme good. Gimme good.
In your world, set the tone for the week here on your thing. Monica Brooks, world champion at the HQ app.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is world champion because you are competing with people all around the world
Yep.
for a jackpot. You won that jackpot.
sure
now,
did.
granted, you have to share it with anyone who's left, so you won $6.90. This is like those stupid class action lawsuits where, you know, some company has to pay out $1 billion
Yeah.
and each of us get a nickel. Yay!
You got to share it.
That really helps. But there's a lawyer somewhere that makes plenty of money.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Big time.
HQ's happy to have you on board.
Yep.
As they throw you all $7. They're probably making 20 ahead while the people are
Yeah.
out there. So thank you for all of that. Let's start with Lenny. Good morning, Lenny.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Doing all right.
My good vibes, I guess you would say, for this season has been I'm one of Santa's helpers, and you hear all sorts of requests and everything, but the best one so far that really has made me feel part of the season has been a young boy, probably 8 or 9, and he came by and he wanted Santa to know that he had a new last name because he had just been adopted.
Oh,
Oh, that's awesome.
that's cool.
And he wanted to make sure that Santa had his list updated so that when he had to go ahead and check it twice, that he was ready and had all the correct information, and he was the cutest thing in the world.
That's got to make
Aw.
you feel good about what you're doing.
Oh, it really does.
Yeah.
You have to have something each year, and this year that's been it.
And it's always awesome, too. Children are great because, you know, here it is, this kid. My life is changing, and this is monumental, and I've acquired my family and my last name. So, Santa, I would like gifts, all gifts. Here's my new address. I have updated all
Just
of my
so you
files.
know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to update my profile, my
That's all
contact
right.
info.
Santa, here's my PayPal. Just
Yeah.
a heads up on everything else.
That's all right.
But, Lenny, thank you for doing what you're doing and making kids smile this holiday season. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hang on one second. Get you a little something. Danny, good morning, Danny.
Good morning.
What's good in your world, Danny?
I was just calling to share a memory with you guys. A friend of mine just recently passed away. She passed away at a young age, but we used to call K92 in the middle of the night and talk to the DJs all night long. We'd go back into middle school and brag to all our friends about it and tell them how cool we thought we were because we talked to the DJs. And this one when I got on the radio, it just kind of made me smile. It brought back some really good memories.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, very sorry to hear about your loss of your friend, but certainly honored to be a part of that memory. And you know, that's what we try to do around here. Is we're all in this together, man.
Yeah, we're all one
That's
big
right.
family.
Exactly. And
Well, thank you for bringing good memories.
yeah, no problem.
Oh,
We
yeah.
appreciate it. Have a great holiday season, Danny.
You do the same.
Yeah, that's where you got to be. I mean, everybody's when they're always out for themselves. Now it's all right to also be a little bit out for yourself, but all as part of the greater good.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, for sure.
Give me more money so I can do more good things. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But yeah, and that's what makes radio great. Is you get to be right there, one-to-one connection with a lot of your people, and
Yep.
and that's what we're doing all the time, and that's why we're here, and that's why you can text in whenever you want 52353. That's when you can get on Facebook Live and talk to us directly.
Say hey.
Good luck
connect.
doing that with them big national jerk shows. Just saying.
Yeah, you can't connect with them.
No.
Nah.
No, you cannot.
It's impossible.
So thank you
Good
for
luck.
being part of the K92
Yeah.
family. We appreciate it, even though we do know that this world champion thing is going directly to Monica's head and the ego is just getting larger. So you may not hear from her anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe
My
hard to get in contact.
$6.90
Yes.
gonna take me
Yep.
right out into the parking lot.
You used to
Not
be
too
able to
far.
send her maybe a Snapchat or Instagram message something, and she might respond to something. I don't know. Now,
Hanging out in HQ.
too many in her
man.
inbox now. She can't.
Yeah.
She
She
can't
won
see it. She ain't following you back.
$6.90, man. She's world champion. That gets you a nice big jug of Gallo at the grocery store.
Yeah.
Chug a lug a lug
Woo.
this holiday season. Monica Brooks and her major award here on K92. Blow Your Mind is coming next. I'm sorry. These parents have chosen the worst name ever for their baby.
What?
On the surface, it wouldn't be that bad, but the idea behind it and having to tell this story for the rest of that poor kid's life, I'm sorry. You did bad. You did bad, parents. Oh, it'll be funny. We'll go viral, which they did. But now you got to
Oh.
explain. Blow Your Mind is coming here next on K92.
Oh.
Get Lenny a CD if he wants one.
Hey, Lenny. Hey.
I got
Hey, would you
Christmas
like a
CD. I got Christmas
Yeah,
CD.
Merry Christmas CD. What's your last name? Yeah. Oh yeah. How you been?
We'll play two here.
Oh,
So I can beat.
that's cool. That's cool. I was like, I think we might still have your info because you went with us before, right? Yeah.
Nope.
Hey, let me get your phone number. And, uh-huh. All right, and your date of birth? All right, and your address. Alrighty. Yeah, thank you for calling us. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you sharing that with us. And we're gonna get you a CD and stuff mailed out to you. Yeah, that is true. That is so true. Thank you. Thank you. You stay in touch with us, okay? All right, you have a good one. Bye bye. Yeah, I know Linwood. Who care about us? He made me a necklace before. You're a couple years back, a few years back. So I was like, I know Lindy.
Made you a necklace
Mm-hmm.
because
Just because he wanted me. Yeah. It was a long. That was a long time ago. And his
you said
he
a
had
couple
been-
of years ago.
It was a long time ago, like 3.
It's not a long.
I just want to die.
Are we mailing this or is he picking it up?
Man.
Hi, Kelly. Good morning. Talia, nobody won. The guess was $7.99, which is too high. Which, if you're following along, you knew it was too high already when she said it. Ryan, hope you had a nice Thanksgiving as well. We did. Brandon, no, because my son's not going to eat them anyway. And my daughter, I think I'd play it by ear. Like if she wanted to eat it, I'll eat it, or I'll just can always whip up a little something for her. She's pretty easy. Or I can modify part of it. Sometimes I'll do that. Where I'll kind of pull their stuff out ahead of time and then give it to her and then maybe add some other spices that kids may not want. I'll go from there. So I can work around. So no, it does not have to be kid friendly. It can be grown up friendly, and we'll go from there.
Method Man's from Long Island. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, but Red Man's from Staten Island.
Red Man's from Jersey.
Jersey. Who's from Staten Island?
I mean, Red Man was born in Jersey.
All right. Now I got to go to...
I mean, he did that MTV Cribs. He lived in Staten Island.
Yeah, one of them, they're sort of like known for being... Yeah, see, okay.
Maybe
All right.
like
It's Method Man because it says born Hempstead, Long Island, but it says origin Staten Island. Like, that's where he grew up.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's what it was. It was Method Man. I like Method Man.
Yeah. He's been doing a lot of press, too.
He seems just like smart,
Oh, yeah,
talented, you know, that kind of thing.
Good actor, and he can rap.
How High's funny.
It's very funny.
That's a funny-ass movie.
Wu-Tang.
See, now, Ryan, even though you work 12 hours on Thanksgiving, you know, and so I just ate some food and passed out. Of course, that's what everybody else does, too. They just didn't work. Then they eat some food and pass out. That's pretty much how it always works. And that Cowboy game put just about anybody to sleep. Snap. Oh. Well, every Cowboy fan is going, yeah, I know, you're right. Good Lord, what's going on? They done. Stick a fork in them. See you next year. Fork! Fork you! She's not good at love, man. She's just bad at it. Stand by. Did you miss the mind reader at 7 o'clock? The guess was 799. That guess is too high. So now you know at least a little something there. The number is between 1 and 923. If you've been paying attention to the incorrect guesses, your window of correctness is, was it like 40? Something like that.
That's small.
You have managed to narrow it down. At 9 o'clock, it's your next guess at $500. The next round, when we got to climb into Monica's scary head, $1,000 from First Team Nissan of Christiansburg and First Team Nissan of Roanoke. And us, K92, you know. We'll get to the parents and the terrible baby name here in a second. But first, what would you do if you got locked inside a Walmart, Monica?
Just walk around, look at the sales, I guess, you know, or maybe
You'd shop as
I'll
normal.
shop.
Interesting.
No.
Fred?
Call 911.
Okay.
That's what you do.
Fred, what would you
After
do?
you shop? Do they sell mattresses? I'd lay down and hang out.
Take a nap.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, if
take
you're
a
the
nap.
homeless guy that got locked in there, you eat a bunch of chocolate, you drink some soda, and you wear some adult diapers. Oops.
There's a bathroom. Look,
Adult
adult
diapers?
diapers. Like, what?
Yeah. Sir,
I mean,
you
I
don't
don't-
have to do this.
no.
There's a
adult
bathroom in the
diapers.
back.
Why would he?
Maybe
what's
the
he
bathroom
doing?
was locked. I don't know. They accidentally
Ah.
locked this homeless guy inside a Walmart in Albuquerque. And after the employees left for the night, they came in the morning. He had ate a bunch of chocolate bars, drank some soda, opened a package of adult diapers, put one on, and started unwrapping baby diapers, wipes, and a pacifier. I think he was going for a little
Oh, okay.
something here.
Yeah, all right.
And I guess that's his fantasy night of fun inside the Walmart in Albuquerque. Here's what I don't get. All right, I mean, I guess technically I understand they went ahead and charged him with commercial burglary in the morning. You locked him in.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's not his fault, right?
Burglary to me is you break in. Now, I get it. He did eat some stuff and sort of destroy some things. But I would maybe ask the employees, hey, how'd you lock the homeless guy in the Walmart?
Someone's in trouble.
Yeah, somebody didn't do their check. Security walkthrough.
Attention all Walmart shoppers. We are closing in about 10 minutes.
Yep. And then you got to walk through because not everyone pays attention. But just remember, if you ever lock Monica in there, she'll be patiently waiting at the register with all of her
What
stuff.
up, plug in a skillet?
When's this line start? Hello? I've been ringing this bell for an hour.
Yo.
I've been shopping.
Right.
Where is everybody?
Yeah.
Come on.
Me. Jeez, hurry up.
So they estimate that about $2 billion in the last year was lost thanks to people getting into accidents while playing Pokemon Go and driving.
And driving. Ugh.
I don't get it.
This is I get it. We suck at driving, and it's over with. This is Anger Diary tomorrow, 7:15 and 9:15. I'm in for the robots taking over. I have had it. We don't know how to drive.
No, we
This
don't.
is a great example. Hey, let me play Pokemon Go while I'm driving. No. There was some guy I saw last week. He got in trouble. It was in Vancouver. He had an iPad and his phone taped to his steering wheel
What?
so he could get to them easier and watch stuff
So that's
better.
the problem. I
Oh
was
my
like,
gosh.
why were you texting and driving, playing Pokemon Go and driving? Why?
Monica,
Why?
it's because we're dumb. That's
Ugh.
why.
Yeah, we already can't
What are you
drive as it
doing?
is.
No,
we all
take
need
it
to go
away.
back to driving school.
No,
Then
we're
we
not
add
going
to it.
Driving school is closed. No one's going back. We're all going out of business. Bus,
Terrible.
they take the bus or the robot car. That's it. Anger Diary tomorrow.
Blow.
Oh, by the way, hot new segment coming up today at 9:15 in the podcast thing. And we'll also do it on Facebook Live. It's called Stories That Are Too Racy for the Show. Because I have several of them that are just slightly too inappropriate to discuss.
Can't wait to hear 'em.
So I know.
Uncensored.
Oh, these are all Monica's favorite kinds of topics. So
Yeah.
we'll go ahead
Can't
and
wait
talk
to
about that. That'll be
hear.
at 9:15, and they'll be on the Facebook live stream, which is on and active all the time. This couple,
What?
got a
What
baby
do they
coming.
do?
their last name is Garten.
Uh-huh.
Olive Garden.
So stupid. That's so. I mean. So
All
what
right.
are they expecting out of this?
No disrespect to the place. It's perfectly fine. It's a nice
Yeah.
restaurant and all that.
Gotta
but
pay homage.
Oh, come on. No.
Justin and Jordan Garten live in Fort Smith, and they're huge fans of Olive Garden, and their love for this restaurant chain endures. They're expecting a baby girl next month, and with the last name Garten, they're having some fun. Their daughter's name will be Olivia Garten, after their favorite restaurant.
Oh.
Yo!
Oh.
Gotta
Olivia
pay homage,
Garden.
man. Salute to my favorite
I
restaurant.
think they're thinking,
Mommy.
well, diapers add up, but we can get a meal
Yeah.
from Olive Garden
That's
every
what I'm
day.
saying. They'll probably pay them for doing this advertising.
I don't
that's
care.
I don't think that they're-
That's a lifetime of
Guess what?
advertising.
If my last name is King, I ain't naming my kid Burger. I'm not doing it.
Burgerita?
Doesn't
Burger
it
King?
Burgerita? No. Mommy, Daddy, where'd my name come from? Well, we really love Alfredo sauce, son, daughter, whoever.
Endless soup and salad.
Yep. They say when you're there, you're family. So we just felt like, it's a family name. That's what it is.
Olivia
Your
Garden.
great
Olive
grandma
Garden.
fettuccine.
Ah,
Olive Garden.
But
man,
it'd be
that's
cute
great.
in cards, like
Oh,
Olive you. Oh, people
There's so
do
many
that.
puns you could come
Oh,
up with.
there's so much of that, I guess.
that kid's got to live with that name their entire
Yeah.
life. You got to think about those things. Like, all right, in football, for example, Monica, there is a guy, he's a coach. And I don't know anything about this person, but when I hear his name, Jim Bob Cooter, okay? His name is
Hey,
Jim
Jim
Bob
Bob.
Cooter. And I
Oh,
think to
Jim Bob,
myself,
lamb, lamb.
when his parents named him Jim Bob Cooter, you are basically saying there is no way he'll be a scientist. That's not going to happen.
It could be Dr. Jim Bob Cooter.
No, you cannot.
Nope.
You cannot be
I would
Dr.
not wanna-
Jim Bob
Nah,
Cooter.
No.
doesn't fit.
Yeah.
You got to be something where they're constantly saying your name. Something
Yeah.
else.
You got to
Nothing
think about
professional.
Can you say it out loud at least a few times before you name your kids?
right. It has-
Olive Garden. Get out of
Olivia
here.
Garden has a ring to it. Yeah.
No,
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
Olivia.
I like the name, the movie Action Jackson from back in the day. Didn't name either of my kids Action.
No.
Just so you know, didn't do that.
Man.
We need all privileges taken away. We can't drive. We can't make decisions. We're done. No more.
Humans are not allowed to think for themselves
No.
any longer.
Olivia Garden.
I love Olivia Garden.
Oh.
Come
Ay,
on.
ay, no.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Lots of sunshine today, getting to 60. Clear skies tonight and cold. 41 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Kristen Bell name her next kid Taco. Go ahead and do that. Hey, wow, we really just love a gordita.
Come on, man.
Congratulations. So we're incapable of making our own decisions, which is why I'm here to help you during the holiday season. If you want to do Omaha Steaks, makes a fantastic gift. I ain't never turning down steak that shows up at my house.
No.
And I have a great deal for you. It is $49.99 for the family gift pack. So you go to omahasteaks.com and you enter the code THANG in the upper right-hand corner in that search bar, THANG, for 75% off. Let me just list all of the things that you get with this Omaha Steaks family gift pack. 2 filet mignons. 2 top sirloins, which I ate one of those the other night while my wife wasn't around, which is perfect because then now there's only one of those, so I can just eat the other one myself too because there's only one.
Only one.
Yeah.
That's Monica logic.
Babe,
this is how you do
one.
it, Monica. 2 boneless pork chops, 4 boneless chicken breasts, 4 kielbasa sausage, 4 burgers, 4 potatoes au gratin, 4 caramel apple tartlets, an Omaha Steak seasoning packet, plus right now, 4 additional kielbasa sausages for free. You go to omahasteaks.com. You got to enter that code, though, THANG, THANG, up in the search bar for that 75% savings. All that stuff for just $49.99. Good for yourself. Great for gifts this holiday season. Want to suck up to your boss, you know.
Yeah.
That
There
is
you go.
Steak.
Yeah, that's how you roll. It's the gift, guaranteed to be a hit.
Respect. That's a good question. What Walmart actually closes?
Some
Small countries.
rural
Yeah.
ones in small countries,
Bedford,
Luxembourg.
No, but Bedford stays open now. It used to be.
I guess all
True that. Why you do that?
See, Ryan had to stop playing Pokemon Go because he was terrible at driving. He realized. That's right. Pick up to that. Okie dokie pookie. I'm bad at love. Woo-hoo. Halsey is also bad at haircut decisions because her hair is too short. Zach is catting me out. Oh, it's way too short. She looks way better when she has longer hair. She's cute. It's just her hair's too dang short right now. She's got that super pixie cut thing going on. Too short.
Pitch Perfect, right?
Halsey? I don't know. Maybe. I'm blah boo blah. I don't say blah boo blah. I don't say blah boo blah. Is Olivia Garden? Please. Name her Ina. That'd be better. Oh la la. Oh la la. What about it? The Chromebook? So like the little laptop? I'd never had one. I know they're cheap. They're probably a big bowl of okay. Why, you thinking of get one for yourself or for Ava? I think it's fine for like a kid. Because it's basic. It's like a tablet with a keyboard that can do a little bit more. I would. It's probably just a play on the internet machine and like a word processor. That's really what it's for. You're not doing anything advanced on it. But she doesn't need that. I mean, she's getting to that point here pretty soon where she's going to need to like start writing papers and things. She's already been doing a little bit of that too. Right, but like actually typing them and things, typing them, printing them. But it's $100 and save like $80. $100 for $100. It's like you could buy it and throw it away when you're done with it. It's practically disposable. That's pretty cheap. Give it to her. It's worth it. Ha, look what I did there. Hairy lips. See, again, like no one's saying these names out loud, these stupid parents. What's wrong with them? What? What are you talking about? Kelly says that she had a teacher in high school who was named Hairy Lips. I'm choosing to believe Kelly because she's giving me the first-hand account. It's not like my cousin had a friend who went to school with someone who was named Hairy Lips, and then it's like in the Lamangelo and Arangelo category. She says it was her teacher. I did have a friend, Crystal Bell. But that was Crystal Bell's not terrible. That's not terrible. But Hairy Lips. Hairy Lips. Right. Liberty Bell is worse. Okay, you name him Liberty Bell. Brandon, yes. Feta. And actually, Isabella likes feta too. We will eat just about anything. I'm trying to think if there's anything really in the savories that's in the no category. I don't love kimchi. I just don't think I've had one yet that I enjoy. A lot of people like it. I'm not against it, but I just tend to avoid it because I haven't found one I liked. But they do have those fancy looking ones at like the Co-op and Earth Fair and stuff. I might buy one of those and see. Part of me thinks I just haven't put it in the right thing. Had it in the right application. See, now that's where Jeff is. There were really 2 Mike Hunts. Are you sure? Jeff, don't Lamangelo and Arangelo me, Jeff. Don't do that to me on a Monday. What up, Tommy? Hebba da gooba da boma da rain down like feet. Monica Brooks, are you ready for a second hot list today?
Oh my gosh, it's been a while.
I know. We'll do your Tyler Perry this time if you want to. You can bounce Naya. You can take Naya out. Yeah, put in a little Tyler. She's good for a one time. Mm-hmm. She don't need it too. No, what jail is she in? I wonder. Sharon, I believe. I believe the Sharon Peters. Because that one you don't even really think about it. Cream of turkey soup for breakfast. Is it with diarrhea-induced leftovers, Jeff? Turkey? Is that what it is? Yeah, that's the thing is no one properly stores most leftovers for Thanksgiving either. It's like, hey, let's just put a piece of foil on top of this. That's good enough. Oh, man, does my stomach hurt so much? Prince Harry's getting engaged. An American princess.
Yeah,
Ah!
you heard about her family?
No.
Her family is like, they're like, they're out there. They said it.
The Markles.
Yeah.
We the Markles. Just a
Like,
goofy
she has that
name.
uncle. Like, you know,
Uncle
yeah.
Mark, Uncle Felix. $8:01 Cyber Monday. Monica Brooks is over there shopping. You're shopping, aren't you?
I'm checking out some things, yes.
Checking out some things.
Checking out a couple things.
I was just
I have some
observing.
ideas.
I was just going over some documents. Shopping!
Yes, a little bit.
Anything you'd
Put some
like to
stuff in
share
my
with the
cart.
class or any good deals over there?
There's
Something
a
we
few
need-
good deals because I was asking you about the if I can get it out. I went on Amazon and I was checking out their deals, and they have a few things like on the TVs. I'm thinking about getting a TV.
Oh, okay.
And one of the laptops. And I think Ava would enjoy a laptop, or or maybe myself.
Okay,
But
you would enjoy the laptop. Ava would not.
I was gonna send some of the deals to Jared, screenshot some stuff, and be like, "Hey, what do
Zach,
you like with this?"
Ava may enjoy the iPad or the laptop for about 20 minutes a week.
Yeah, exactly.
Mommy gets it for the
There's
rest
a
of the
limited
time.
amount of time.
It's
she
a very
did play the game this weekend.
unusual situation in their house, Fred, where, for example, Ava does receive clothes for Christmas in
Yeah.
mommy's size, which is very, I don't understand.
From Santa to Ava, but they only fit mommy.
Oh.
How does
Man.
this work?
Well, I guess I'll take that.
But there's a few great deals. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So you can check it out whenever you get a
yourself.
chance.
Yep. So if you're just, you don't want to do work or
Everyone
this
should work,
show
but then
or-
you can just kind of glance and say, "Oh, that's a deal."
Yeah.
Remember?
And,
Ooh,
and just
star.
remember, if you get caught, the cover up is I was just checking out some things.
I was just checking out some
I was
things.
just going over some documents. I
Yeah.
was researching this for
Secret
work.
Santa
Yeah,
at
it's-
work.
It's like when your kid gets caught with a cookie. I was looking for you.
I know.
So you
it
just brush
was.
the crumbs off.
Yeah. Hey, boss, just being a
No.
good assistant, wanted to line up all the deals for you. So when you walked in, you knew exactly
Yes.
what you were getting into.
There you
That's
go.
it.
That's
it.
Hot list is rolling next if you're prepared.
Yeah, it's shocking to many, but I am warming up to the Smith kids. Talking about Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith.
Interesting.
Yes, their
can't
children
believe
are.
this.
I know, but they're all right. And what
Evolution.
is it like being Medea? We'll talk about that next in the hot list.
And deals on shoes
Deals.
coming. Here it is.
Still got one mic on?
Hmm?
Got one mic, I think.
Oh, yeah.
There was a.
I know you're like. No worries, Kelly. We knew what you meant.
I'm gonna go with Cyber Monday. It's so easy to buy just like crap you don't need or want. Like really want. Like I'm gonna buy a strainer. I don't need no damn strainer. Like
For noodles?
like I don't need it. $9. That looks like a nice strainer. No, I don't need that strainer. I don't.
What's the... I don't know what the real difference is between a Fire Stick and an Apple TV. Like, I had a friend who just sold his Apple TV and bought a Fire Stick.
Fire Stick is Android. Software.
Is that what you
based. It is.
Yeah.
Apple TV is iOS.
You've been telling me
based,
about it.
of course.
Right. But, like, do I get more with the Fire Stick than I would the Apple TV? Or
Yeah. The Fire Stick is more customizable because it's Android. Apple, you get what you get.
You get what you
and
get.
you don't get upset.
You can't, like, download more apps on there.
I mean, I think that you can get like verified apps and things like that. But if you want to get all kooky and whatever, I think also you cannot. Then none of them talk to each other either. So can't watch Amazon Prime on your Apple TV because they fight with each other. There's no app for that.
Oh, right, yeah. I can watch it on my Xbox, though.
You can.
Yeah.
But on the Fire Stick, you can watch pretty much everything.
True.
And even if you
Ladies.
can't, there's usually a workaround.
On Facebook Live, if you're looking for a little body scrub, they have a deal on Amazon for the Himalayan scrub. It's only $12.95 marked down from
All this stuff from
$31.50. Yeah, I mean
Monica's
for
buying.
women that I like a
Monica's
little
buying
body
it for
scrub.
herself. Get it now before
Exfoliate.
Monica buys them all. Yeah, my dad went home and he had his laptop camera covered. And he had the camera like with some sticky whatever on top of it.
Okay. Oh.
And on both the laptops, he's just like, he went on this rant about the NSA and how they're watching and how they can hack. And I was like, you're freaking me out with your conspiracy theory stuff, whatever. Which I'm sure it is a lot of truth to that stuff. Mm-hmm. But it was just freaking me out. He's like, you should do it too.
Quavo!
And he was like, Amazon. He was like, the Amazon, that speaker that they got. I was like, the Echo? Yeah, that one. Don't mess with that. Don't get that. They're listening in. I was like, they don't give a crap about what I'm talking about. And they damn sure don't give a crap what you talking about. We ain't talking about nothing. Exactly. We don't have any government secrets. Like, it ain't coming after me.
Everywhere.
Huh? They probably are, but I ain't talking about nothing.
I might be talking about something. Oh, well. No, I'm like...
Oh, well. Is what it is.
Is it worth your time, like, to come give me?
I ain't telling them nothing they ain't already know.
I know. Oh, well.
Yeah, I should do some Christmas.
All right, now you're officially not just checking out some things. You're actually shopping over there.
I was, you know what? Facebook Live, I was throwing out... Ladies, there is a deal on some scrub.
I tell you,
that was her cover, Zach.
Yeah, that's what it's for work. Again,
it is for work.
I was doing it for the people. That's what it was.
That's right. I was letting you know.
No, I knew you had downgraded when you were shopping for colanders and cut-resistant gloves. Like, okay, now you're just shopping. Okay?
Stuff you don't need.
No,
You need
there's
a calendar
somebody
for
out
it.
there. There's some deals.
Nice. Let me just get this out of the way so we can get you back to your commerce. I understand.
I wonder if they're going to do any Cyber Monday shopping. That would be Willow Smith and her brother Jaden Smith. They are, I would say that they are kind of spoiled, right?
Oh, sure.
If your dad puts together a movie just for you,
they can literally get anything they want. Like, you know, anything.
And they were, I mean, these kids, I used to talk about them in a way where I'm like, I don't get them. I don't like them. I don't care for them. They have attitude. They're spoiled brats. But now Willow Smith, in her interview, she basically says, I was born into this lifestyle. I don't really know how to handle it. And there's a lot of social media pressure. People are making fun of you right here. They're saying you got to do this, you got to do that. And they're watching your every move. It's a lot of pressure. She's young. I guess I understand a little bit of that. Yeah, the pressures and stuff on that level.
Yeah, yes and no. Really, what you can understand as I always say a normal human, you know, people like us that we're not rich and famous and things, is no matter how rich and famous you are, when you're a teenager growing up, it's still very challenging with a lot of the same challenges. I do think, though, where she sits there and says, feel bad for me because I'm a celebrity and people bully me, there's plenty of people that aren't that say, I'm over here. Don't you? It happens to all of us.
Yeah, yeah. But I know also to say that she has a terrible life, you can't say.
Those are the wrong words. How about we go to let's take a trip over to Honduras and check out how awesome their lives are.
But at the same time, I said I'm warming up to them because I do kind of get her on the level of being a young girl.
It's a very teenagery thing to say I have a terrible life. No, you don't.
Like, no,
maybe she should
really
check
don't.
with her publicist. That's how much money she has. She has a publicist, and before you put out a statement like that, using those words.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I disagree with.
And I told you, Jaden Smith, his new song, not bad. Okay, but moving on to
I have to check this song out. Monica likes it.
I was jamming to it. I was like, oh man, I like it a little bit. All right, so Tyler Perry, what is it like to play Medea? If you're not familiar with the Medea movies, just Google it and check it out. It's a lot of costume, makeup, and everything. A big heavy suit.
Dressed like an old lady is really what you have there.
It's uncomfortable. It's hot. It's I hate the wig. What do you want? What else, man? It's all around not a good time. I never want to be that guy, but I'm just like, the minute people stop coming, that broad is dead, man. She's dead.
Stop doing it.
But do you hate that money?
He's been doing it for 20-something years now.
Oh, yeah.
Like the play started in the 90s.
Yeah.
And then the same thing, I saw this recent documentary sort of thing on Tim Allen playing Santa Claus in the movie.
Yeah, we talked about that.
And just like the weight of the costume and how long it takes to get ready and stuff for the movie.
It takes a long time, but at the same time, how much money are you making?
Well, and that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
He said as long as people still want to see it, then I will, of course, do it. But as soon as they stop coming,
bye.
They're gone.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm done.
Yeah, so I completely understand on that situation.
Yeah.
It's got to be brutal.
I know. That's a big suit.
Hours of prep.
Mm-hmm.
And after it's over, taking all that stuff off, get me out of here.
I know I was thinking about like the Nutty Professor. Did they, who was that? Was that
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy, yeah. Did he ever complain about it?
I think you did after the fact.
Probably.
Yeah.
All those ones where they have to wear any kind of suit, tons of makeup, and the big fat suits and things like that. It is
heavy.
it's massively uncomfortable. All the superhero people will tell you that too, of just how challenging it is to wear all of those things, and they're very, very happy when it's all over with. It is Monday. You need that dose of perspective to attack this week, so you don't say things like "my terrible life," because it's not.
You're in control.
Yep. We'll go ahead and take charge on that. Next on the Thang, Liars Club. After that, did I make it through all of my airplanes without getting kicked off any of them? I'll let you know. Stand by for 1 second, please. Here we go. Hey! There we go. There we go. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo.
I like that shirt, by the way. I meant to tell you that earlier.
I'm ready.
I've come to rock the mic.
Come to rock the mic. I should have gotten it one size smaller. Should have got a medium instead of a large. It fits fine, but it's just a little big. Yeah. Bigger than it needs to be.
You went ham on this. Is that $6 t-shirt?
Yeah. I mean, I bought if you're gonna buy.
I bought a couple the other day.
Yeah,
at Target.
It's worth buying like 4 or 5 of them because you got to pay shipping, so you might as well just.
Yeah, true. There's no limit for free shipping. Like $50. Get free shipping.
No. We're probably doing it today. I probably should have waited till Cyber Monday and bought. That's usually the best thing about Cyber Monday is everything is usually free shipping, so you just take advantage of that if it's not an Amazon Prime thing, of course.
Like Cyber Mondays, it's hard to shop for other people. Like I keep seeing stuff that I want. This is hard. I have yet to start Christmas shopping for Katie Robin. Should be relatively easy.
Stand by. K92 Mornin Thang, Monica Zach, Freddie Mac.
Yeah.
On your Monday.
Uh-oh. Like this beat.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
Got some awesomeness going down. Somebody who texted in the 434 got all their Christmas gifts wrapped last night.
What?
Hey, yo, man, that's early.
Dang, Daniel. Good for you.
I know, right? That's something to celebrate right there,
Zach,
for real.
You're almost done, though, right?
I would classify myself not rapping.
Buying.
But Christmas shopping, though.
That's for
You're
Christmas Eve. Rapping.
Yeah.
I don't do that in advance, but I would like my Christmas shopping done by this weekend. I am about 40% done.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good.
That's what I need to set a deadline for myself. Yeah.
A couple of things specifically that I'm going to be on the lookout for here on the Cyber Monday. So I'm going to try to hunt those down. I think I could have it up to 70-80% by the end of the day.
Okay.
Yeah, start knocking out that entire everything. Let's see. Susan texted in. Thanks to K92 for the free WWE tickets for last night. My son loved it. You're very welcome. Let's see. Oh, and yes, Andrew says something that is awesome that we are going to get to here in the Liars Club in just a second. He's going to have his eyes on Monica Brooks in public. Why and how? That's coming here at 8:30 in the Liars Club.
Lululemon.
Lululemon. Hello.
Ava's clothes? What, Lululemon? Isn't that clothing thing?
Yes, it's the yoga pants, people.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
Why'd you say that?
Lulu.
Oh, wait.
LuLaRoe. No, but Lululemon are the yoga pants. LuLaRoe is
bunch of 'em.
different, but I think they are also like Lululemon is yoga
Oh, I thought
pants.
you were saying that because you were looking at something like. I thought it was clothes.
Can I make it back in
girls?
4 minutes and 40 seconds? I believe I can.
Run, Forrest! Run! Yeah, I went to Star City comedy. It'd be okay mentioning it. I mean, it wasn't nothing wrong with the show or anything. It was actually really good. Or should I just stay away from the?
I mean, was it bad? Or
Nah.
okay.
It was. I mean, just this particular lady who was just a customer, guest, whatever you call it. Some random lady in the audience. Yeah. It wasn't like an employee or like.
No.
I mean, it's local.
Did something happen to her, or I mean, was she? She was heavily.
Heavily intoxicated. All right, I just I could use that. All right, like I wouldn't want that, but I don't need it.
I really don't need any of this stuff. I'm like, but I'm looking at it and like, so I'm trying to like be real with myself. Like, all right.
Right.
Get a bunch of stuff and it'll just sit there. I have so many like things from my wedding, from birthdays, over the holidays, Christmas, that are still in boxes that I just never opened. And so
For your wedding?
For my wedding, like something we just never used it.
Yeah.
You know, and so it's still
Why
in
you
boxes.
wouldn't like return it or?
No, I don't know.
Sell
we
it
just
or
set it there. I mean, when they have like the air popcorn machines, crock pots, we have champagne glasses and stuff.
Shit, yo.
And it's just in boxes.
Do you have room for it?
Not really, because we just stack them up. We start moving stuff to the garage. I mean, I told you we had that brand new smoker. We won, but we haven't used
Meat
it.
smoker?
Yeah.
Damn.
We haven't used it.
Yeah.
And we won that, and it's just sitting in the garage. Everything's been pushed to the garage, and this is like brand new stuff. So we're thinking about having just like a big yard sale or something, and because it's all new. I don't know.
Shit.
Just sitting there.
Yeah, that's a little 2 Chainz. Speaking of 2 Chainz, and that song specifically, Trey Songz was in Lynchburg.
2 Chainz. Two Chainz. $30 seconds.
30
30 seconds?
30.
What? Stand by.
Got a text of an accident right at the Colonial Avenue and 419 intersection there. So some delays most likely possible there. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Pretty nice weather today. Lots of sunshine, getting close to 60 and clear skies this evening. 40 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Join me, Zach Jackson, this Wednesday at Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. This is a grand opening. Prices Fork Road in Blacksburg near Chipotle. Your chance at $10,000. So the first 50 registered contestants will have the opportunity to roll 9 dice. And if they say Lady Jane's on them, you will win 10 grand. Wednesday, noon to 2. Brand new Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. Prices Fork Road in Blacksburg near Chipotle with your K92.
Pop it up. Pop it up. Pop, pop, pop.
Pop, pop, pop. Cook it in a crock pot. Pot, pot, pot. That thing tried to shoot right out at me. Squirty burrito. Don't you be all squirty on me. Don't you skeet, skeet, skeet all over the place. Walk a flock of flame. All right. I watched a bunch of Narcos on the airplane.
Oh, yeah?
That show's pretty good.
Which one? Season 1?
Yeah. I'm like 7 episodes in.
Yeah. I started watching The Punisher on Netflix.
Okay.
Because he's in a lot of season 2 of Daredevil on Netflix.
Okay.
So now he has like his show, like, his story. So it's pretty cool. Little crossover.
Oh, Renee says, happy birthday to intern Ben. And I'm going to take a wild guess that Renee is related to Ben since they have the same last name.
Happy birthday, Ben.
Was that text?
Facebook. It might be Ben's mom. Who knows? Excuse me. Hello, Summer.
Brandon said that new Jaden Smith song reminds him of his dad. Reminds him of Will Smith. Listening to Jaden.
See, people
Is
were
that a
saying
good or
that
a bad thing?
I know.
That could be
It's
bad.
a bad thing. Don't say that.
There was a moment where, like, you know.
Well, a lot of people are saying it was like a mix of Kanye and Pharrell Williams, and I could see that in the way he. But at the same time, like, not saying that you want your musician to come up hard or anything, but you want to know that they have like a little bit of.
What?
There's like with Jaden, I know his background. I know he's like, he's not he didn't grow up in a rough area or anything.
Oh, right.
He didn't grow up in the mean streets of
so he can't
Hollywood.
talk about a lot of
What's
stuff.
a series? SYER?
Huh?
Sire? The song. The name
It's
of the song.
Icon.
Icon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's not bad. Like the song's just not terrible to me.
All right, a little sample in the beginning. All right. A little Kanye type.
Yeah, and
Okay.
and you hear it.
I have to
and
listen to it,
Yeah.
Oh,
But it's
yeah.
some of the comments, people were saying, "Oh, his album that is great, but people are not going to give him credit because he's Will Smith's child." Probably, probably a little bit.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure.
Because I mean,
Like shoes to fill.
It's like, what
If
do
it's
you
good,
have?
it's good.
It is, and that's the thing. Like I listened to it and I was like, it's kind of catchy. It's all right. But people are not going to give him credit because he didn't. He's Will Smith. Boy.
Same with Swiss Beats' son. If he becomes like a big producer, because he's made some beats. Kendrick Lamar has used a couple of Swiss Beats' son's beats.
Oh, his son's beats?
And he's like, what, like 9?
He's like 9. He's not even 13 yet. I don't know how it is. But people are not going to give him the credit. I guess if he goes into that, type of career
like,
and all that.
You just
They can be like, oh, yeah, like he's got the tools to succeed. He's ahead of the game, whatever. He makes some pretty good beats. I mean, his dad ain't making the beats for him. I've seen videos where his dad probably fixes like some mistakes and stuff like that, cleans it up. But I mean, I don't know.
I mean, he certainly is afforded a better opportunity.
Yeah.
He gets the best equipment and
but people
advice
use
and
that
things
against
like
him.
But
yeah,
it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's not his fault.
No, I mean, there's a reason why That's why it's like once you can crack into any of those things, you see it happens time and time again with athletes. Then it's their kids and their family because they're afforded the best trainers and the best help and the best access and the best coaches. So of course they're going to be better.
Yeah, they should be to a certain extent.
Yeah. Yes. Yar. All right. Yar. We shall play Liars Club here next yar. Angel, it is Icon, if you didn't pick that up already.
Yeah, listen to it. Let me know what you think. Because I was jamming to it. I'm like, all right. I see you, little Jaden.
Word. He's got some songs with, I mean, I know of one song with Childish Gambino.
I know that Willow had that one, like, Fireball song or something back in the day.
Fireball. Pitbull.
Willow. She had some kind of song.
Whip my hair back and forth?
I remember that one. I whip my hair back and forth.
Fireball, she wasn't on that.
No.
No, Pitbull.
No, not that. It was a solo.
No, I think she just drank a bottle of Fireball. Is that all it was?
Willow song?
She has a song named Fireball.
Is it really?
Yeah, Fireball with Nicki Minaj. And there's a music video.
Yes.
I didn't know that. And when I hear Fireball, I immediately think Pitbull.
I don't know that song.
Fireball.
Fireball.
You don't know that Pitbull
It's terrible. It's a terrible Pitbull song. Sucks.
You know Pitbull is Fireball.
How's it go?
Fireball.
Oh, that.
Stand by.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Stand by.
It's a terrible song. It's fun.
Just let her lay there for a second. She just needs a moment. Just.
Give me my money.
Mind Reader, 9 o'clock. It's your share of $5,000 from First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and K92. If you missed it, 7, the guess was 799, and that is too high. It's a number between 1 and 923. You're trying to guess Fred the Genie's number.
Yeah.
We tell you too high, too low if you're wrong. And then you hone in on the number. You win $500. And then the next round, Queen Monica Brooks. $1,000. That's right. We got to double the bounty because it's just scary to have to go inside her mind.
It's double the scary.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff crammed in.
It's a lot going on. It's a lot of windy roads, easy to get confused and walk into the wrong door and stuff.
Yeah. Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch nothing at all.
Yeah. Don't touch the walls.
It's a very weird and terrifying experience of sights, smells, and sounds.
A lot of stuff going on.
Monica's brain has a lot of stuff going on. And you're right, Fred. It's like one of those fancy math problem things where you think you're walking upstairs, but then you end up walking downstairs at the same time. Like it's one of those.
We all got a little bit of that. We all got like a room
know what
or
direction
something.
I'm walking. Ah!
We all have it. Yes,
it.
you're right.
Yeah.
Monica, you have it times 1,000
million.
So that's why we're throwing
$1,000.
1,000 million.
Yeah.
You're right. So that's why we pay off with extra money, $1,000. But the next round for that 500 is at 9 o'clock in the Mind Reader on K92, Liars Club.
Hey.
Two of us are telling the truth. One of us is a liar. Pick out that liar, and you win some free K92 music, including Now That's What I Call Merry Christmas.
Jingle bells.
So 20 of your favorite holiday hits. And I am happy to say there is no Jingle Bells on this, which is good.
Oh, man.
No, come on.
Jingle Bell Rock.
You can just
Jingle
listen to every
bells, jingle
5-year-old in
bells.
your house sing
Yeah, I
Jingle
think
Bells.
Jingle Bell Rock is my favorite, I think.
Yeah, we'll up the ante.
For
So you
classics.
get that and other stuff as well. Just picking out that liar. Is it me? Zach, didn't get kicked off any planes on my trip.
Monica, will be acting in a play this weekend.
Freddie Mac, threw up at a comedy show.
774-9236 800-468-9236. One more time. One of us is lying. Zach, didn't get kicked off any planes on my trip.
Monica, will be acting in a play this weekend.
Freddie Mac, threw up at a comedy show.
Who's lying? Find out next. K92.
Acting! I am the star! She's a tree.
What was it on Facebook, that damn lamp? I would like.
Go ahead and just start lining them up.
Can I see? Hold on. Wait, when she says, I like to be a lamp. Have you seen that YouTube video? K92, hold please. K92, hold please. I think it's a drag queen though, really. She's like, I prefer to be a lamp. Hey, what's your name? Hey, Kara, and who is the liar? All right, just be sure to have your radio turned off. Make sure that we're not on speakerphone, okay? K92, hello.
That's that 41%. Yeah,
Hey,
Will
what's your
Smith's got some song named
Mhm.
Fireball.
Jessica. Hey,
Oh, she does it. Damn it to hell, she sure
All right, be
does.
sure to have your radio turned off. One second. K92, hello. Hey, what's your name? Hey, Ruth, who's a liar? All right, be sure to have your radio turned off. Okay, we're gonna talk to you here in a minute. Okay. All right, one second. K92, hello. Hello. Hey, what's your name? Christina, who's a liar? All right, just be sure to have your radio turned off. All right, make sure that we're not on speakerphone. We're gonna start taking calls here in a minute. One second.
Nuts and butts.
Oh.
Nuts and butts.
Yo.
Oh,
Yo.
yeah. Well,
That's something I would do. And then get suspended. Like get in trouble.
Bless her heart, though.
She just turned around like,
Maybe she never seen one.
who did this?
Who?
Maybe she never seen one. Why are you judging her?
I'm about to
She don't
get
look like the
her.
type of person that's ever seen one
I don't
before.
know. She better. I don't know.
Oh, I see. And they drew it in
Permanent.
Yeah.
Sharpie, yeah.
Yeah, that's what Bob would do.
Yeah.
Stand by.
I'd be too scared. You're right. Bob would do it. I'd be too scared.
Mind Reader, 25 minutes away, 9 o'clock. Share $5,000. Two of us telling the truth, one of us lying. Is it me? Zach, didn't get kicked off any planes on my trip.
Monica, will be acting in a play this weekend.
Freddie Mac, threw up at a comedy show.
Ugh. Let's start with Ruth. Good morning, Ruth.
Hello.
Who do you think is the liar, Ruth? Is it Zach, Monica, or Freddie Mac? Ruth.
I kind of think it's you, Zach.
You think it's me because I'm cursed and I always get off planes, get kicked off
little bit.
planes? Ruth?
Yeah.
No, that is true. I didn't get kicked off any planes this weekend.
Finally.
It's amazing.
I know. I was waiting to get the calls when you said I'm heading to Charlotte. I'm like, okay. I was waiting to get a call saying that you had just been booted off.
I think I would have. Remember, I told the story right before I left that when I checked in the day before, I was magically on standby for one of the planes.
Yeah, they were going to try it.
For no good reason, they were going to try it. And I called, and I got myself a seat.
That was a good catch.
So then there were never any issues. And I think that actually was the incident, and I managed to cover it up.
But we still don't have answers. What did you do or what's going on?
What did I do that time? I was so polite to everybody I saw at the airport, just making sure. Because I figured one of them is the undercover brother that's watching me and reporting back to everybody else. So I made sure. I did do something wildly inappropriate on the airplane, though, and I will explain that next at 8:45. But let's finish the Liars Club here first. Oh, I felt so bad. It's one of those ones where you just, when it happens, it's already too late. You're like, oh, God.
No, I can't wait to hear it.
I've made a scene. Maybe this is why I'm on the list. We'll get into that. Let's check. Next is Jessica. Good morning, Jessica. Oh, let me put her. There you go. Jessica, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, Jessica, who's the liar? Is it Monica or Fred?
I think it's Monica.
If Monica's the liar. No, she's in a play this weekend.
This weekend, yes.
Yes, she's a star. She's an acting star.
I mean, I have like one line, but still, I'll take that one line.
But she's got the attitude of a star, Fred. Just remember that.
Where's my makeup?
Yes, at Showtimers this weekend, I'll be part of their play Rumors.
Okay.
That's the title of the play.
Is it clothed or unclothed?
Clothed.
Okay, just
yes,
checking.
I'll be Officer Putney.
Officer Pudney.
Yeah.
You're a police officer. You are enforcing the law.
Yes.
Are you like Officer Hooks used to be in police academy with the little voice? Is that what you want?
Bit.
Stop right there. I'm Officer Pudney.
But the show, you can buy tickets now at showtimers.org. You get your tickets.
And then you
the
just
show
hold
starts
it down,
Thursday.
dirt bags. You get that second part.
Hey, but yeah, I'll be Saturday matinee show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very
I'll
cool.
see you.
Saturday matinee.
Who's doing the late show?
I don't know.
Not you.
I'll be Saturday matinee. That's what I can tell you.
Diva said I was available for one. Okay. Yeah, Monica's understudy to her one line of her play. We'll be doing it later
Play starts on Thursday, though.
Maybe the real live Hooks. I don't know. She's been in the area
maybe.
before. We have one more person, so that means Kara. Good morning, Kara.
Good morning.
Make it official. Who's the liar?
Freddie Mac.
Freddie Mac is the liar. He did not, thankfully, throw up at a comedy show.
I didn't throw up that. I enjoyed the comedy show I went to. Me and Katie, my fiance, went to Star City Comedy Club.
All right.
Local comedy
Kid
show.
Carter, what?
Yeah, local comedy club. And they bring in some national acts and everything. And it was the lady. She was an older lady, and she had had way too many. So she was heckling the comedian, throwing him off. He was doing great. And she was all throwing him off.
Oh, she's a heckler.
Yelling random things.
I don't get the hecklers at comedy shows.
Yeah, try having a 13-pound baby. What? What are you talking about?
Try quiet. Just try. This is not for you to perform.
So-
You are not on stage here, person.
I know. She was not a part of the act. She was just some random guest.
And she got sick.
And she just had way too many.
Yeah.
And started, a little vomit. You could hear it. I wasn't sitting next to her. But
She knew.
Get her out. You could hear it hit the floor. I was like, oh my God.
Was she there by herself?
I don't know. She was with a group of people, but I don't know if they knew her because they weren't really quieting her down.
Yeah, see, that's what
Yeah,
I
you gotta
always
have
wonder.
friends.
That's
I
what
wasn't
always
sure.
happens is I went to dinner when I was in Florida one of the nights, and the table next to us had a similar loud, super drunk sort of older woman that wouldn't stop talking.
I didn't get it.
And her husband was right there, and I'm thinking, would you just please make this stop? Like, why?
The lady next to her was trying to assist her, but not forcibly. Forcefully. She had her flashlight on her phone up and just trying to read the menu because it was dark and using the and just distracting. It was just all over the place.
And no heckling. Anyone that goes to a comedy show and heckles, I think you should be thrown out immediately.
Yeah.
This is not for you. You are not. That's not part of the show.
Yeah. She was ruining
laugh,
the
have fun.
experience.
I don't show up at your job and heckle you while you're there. So you should not do that to a comedian who's going around the country busting their butt for $100 or whatever the heck it is, trying to make a living.
It was an awesome show. She was starting. It was luckily towards the end. So he was, the comedians that came into town were great. Star City Comedy Club, definitely recommend it. It was my first time, and I loved it. But she was starting to ruin it for me.
We gotta get a drunk lady wheelbarrow, and that's when we just start wheeling them out.
Wheel them out of there.
Wheel them out.
Get
That's
outta
when they
here.
can go wheel them out, and we wheel that person out exactly. I maybe was gonna get wheeled off an airplane. Inappropriate.
Oh, man.
I didn't mean to be. It's
Nasty man.
It's just I'm just trying to enjoy myself.
Oh, no.
In public, that can be a bad thing.
It is a
What'd
bad
you
thing.
do?
I know. What did I do? I'll explain. That's next. Were you ever wildly inappropriate in public? You can share if you want. 52353. You can text. Make me feel better.
Yeah.
Maybe you said something, you did something, or your shirt fell off. Or all three. Who knows? It's next on K92. Hang on, Kara.
Kara's getting a little.
Some CDs, a couple of CDs. I have this Now CD, and I don't know what else.
Hey, Kara. Hey, what's last name?
Yeah.
Have you won with us before? All right. Well, we have the Now CD. Merry Christmas and
Something else to pick out.
K92 CD for you. And what's your address?
Lady at the other table goes, she's throwing up. Just ruining it.
Okay, and your zip. Oh, I'm sorry. Say it one more time. You broke up. You said. I got you. Okay. All right, and let me get your phone number.
Hey, putting me to friends at the Mark Skullroot are in for the year, so that is good. Very exciting.
18?
One more time.
18? Yeah.
All right.
Sign
Okay,
that
we'll
annual.
get your CDs mailed out to you, okay?
Always happy about that.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Happy and
Actually, I believe
appreciative.
Dave's going to be Officer Putney one day.
Officer
Dave? Who's that?
Officer Putney's a bit of a gender fluid individual
Yeah.
over here. Look at you.
Interchangeable.
Look at Monica playing a dude looks
Yeah,
like
you
a
said
lady over here.
You said matinee show, and I'm like, wait, they usually have like a nice show. Like, that's it.
Somebody else
You're
is
not in
fine.
both?
Officer Putney ain't getting paid, all right?
Yeah. The way my
One
schedule is
show.
set up, I can only do matinee.
Yeah, I don't blame
What? You can't come in here with the demands. Yeah, they asked when you're available.
Don't you
That's
tell
cool,
me
though.
what to do.
I would come and
You
support.
want me or not?
If I wasn't, Oh, wait. You're doing the matinee show.
Yeah.
So maybe I can come, because I got a
I have an
DJ at
extra
night,
ticket.
but
I'll be busy on all of those times.
they give you one. I was like, you couldn't get more.
All right, here we go.
Oh, man. Usually they hook you up, But hey, all right, it is what it is. Sorry. They picking up. Oh, man, okay. I got one ticket. I'm sorry. What comedy club? I mean, what club? Where's it at? The show?
Oh, yeah.
It's like a church.
Whoa.
See, it's not just me being inappropriate. Other people, they make me feel at least a little bit better.
So,
Brandon on Facebook confesses that on his 21st birthday, I'm sure some things had happened.
Yeah.
And he went to 7-Eleven and just drank
What?
Slurpee right out the spout.
No, Brandon!
hey, man.
He was thirsty.
It happens.
Brain
Oh,
freeze,
man.
probably, too.
He was wheezing the juice.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And he didn't care. And he got the brain freeze, I'm
I
sure.
bet you did.
The
That's
punishment.
How karma he gets you.
So I'm on the airplane.
Uh-huh.
And, in this day and age, you got so much technology to play around with. It's a perfect time for me to watch a show on Netflix, download some episodes, and just be ready to go.
Yeah.
So I have heard many good things about this show, Narcos. Narcos is about Colombian drug lords,
Oh.
Pablo Escobar.
Okay.
Sort of a true story.
Yeah.
It is based on the real characters and everything, and then I'm sure they take some poetic license throughout, but it's kind of a true story, so that's cool. As I'm sitting there and watching it and, enjoying all of the story until... Hello, nudity. Just lots of nudity all of a sudden, just right there. When you're on the airplane,
Yeah.
everybody can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the way down the aisle. all the way to the
You
side.
said lots. What do you mean by
Some people were enjoying each other's company.
Okay. And how long was the scene?
Very long scene.
I know,
sure.
and I'm like, I took it and I'm like trying to put it down between my legs or something. Like you know
They
what
already
need?
know.
They need airplane sheets or I don't know, a blinder or something. They need a curtain that I can put up when I'm watching a
You
show.
know what? You can take a blanket and just throw it over the seat in front of you.
Yeah.
Just, just sit underneath.
Yeah, of
It's
course.
like a fort. It's a little fort.
Well, yeah, but, all right. You can't do that because then you don't know what's going on under the nudity blanket.
Oh, yeah, that is right. That's right.
I still need to be visible.
Yeah.
I just need some things on the side. Maybe makes so you can't see the screen.
Yeah.
Maybe kind of messes with it. So you know those old school flat screen TVs where you couldn't see it unless you were looking directly at it.
Right.
That's what I needed.
Yeah.
You need to get one of those privacy screens. Like, I have it on my phone, and you can buy them for iPads too, where you can't see it if you're looking at it from the side. You can only see it straight on.
Yeah, that's what I need.
You probably need that because then when you try to cover it up, you try to like make adjustments. Like, oh, this nudity scene. It draws more attention probably because they're like, what's that guy looking at?
Yeah.
Not a show. They're thinking you're looking at some XXX.
And God tested me on my last flight. Because, at this point, I'm hooked. I've watched like 6 or 7 episodes, and I've already been wildly inappropriate the prior two. And that was at night, which is also worse on the airplane. Because it's just like, even if you're 9 miles away, you can still see a tiny little nipple, and you know what's going on. The last plane, I sit down, I have the aisle seat, and who comes in to sit next to me?
Pastor.
A mother like a 9-year-old.
They
flop down.
That's what I was thinking. A nun or a mom of a little kid.
Oh, gosh.
A nun and an orphan get on the plane and sit next to me.
Man.
Yeah, the Pope has to come and sit down. And I thought to myself, what do I do?
Yeah, I want to enjoy this show.
I want to watch this show, but I knew, and it's just because there's violence and there's all sorts of
Yeah.
stuff. And I don't have anything else downloaded, so it's this or nothing.
Yeah, so you watched.
And what am I going to do? Read a book? God, no. So I watched it flat. I put it on the table and I put it flat because I figured, all right, now I'm just looking down, and I put my arm right to the left where the kid was. I'm like, all right,
block.
this is mine. That way, if y'all are looking, you're just spying on my stuff at that
None
point.
of your business.
But I was.
Man,
and then,
naughty.
Man, everybody thinks you're on, a bad
What is
website.
you watching?
I know.
Oh man,
And this is not
That's
this.
great.
I'm telling. This is probably why I'm on the list where I get kicked off of planes. I think if they recognize me as the porno guy, because I did that once. This was years and years ago.
How often are you doing this? Yeah. Is there a pattern
I
here?
don't know. I didn't know. I watched Superbad on the plane once, and I didn't realize at the end of the movie, in the credits, there's a lot that goes down in the credits.
Yeah, and it's like triple whatever's in the movie.
But you didn't know.
No, and I'm laughing, and I had the window seat, so you think you're safe, but then I realize it's reflected in
always.
my window all the way back to everybody.
Uh-huh.
Twice as many people see you
It's in
then.
your file.
It's in my file.
Yeah, they're like, man in seat 2B is watching
Pervert.
Yeah.
I'm on the pervert list. That's what
Wow,
it is. They
man.
blow
You're
the
like, I didn't know.
perv whistle, and that's
Sorry.
why I'm caught.
Oh, crap. Well,
But I don't want to watch carpool karaoke for 3 hours. That's boring. So I apologize. That was you.
Sitting
next to me.
You're the one going to get kicked off the next flight.
Yeah.
There he is right there.
I'll
Grab
be the
him.
one paying for it, so don't you worry about
Right.
it at all. Mind Reader is next. You can share with me the inappropriate thing you did in public, too, if you want. I'll feel better. 52353. These two, they're not helping. They're like, oh, shame
look, we
on
would
you.
Never.
They're distancing themselves, and I
It's
understand.
you and Brandon.
It is.
Brandon
It's
on Facebook.
Mind Reader, 10 minutes away, right here on your thing.
You're in a class all by yourself on that one.
And that class is gross. It is.
Nasty people. We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Weather looking pretty good today. There's lots of sunshine, getting to 60. Clear skies tonight, 34. 41 at K92. That's your K92 traffic now.
Don't go anywhere yet. You know, this is why Isaac Jackson have my own lawyer on staff, just in case.
You have to, man.
Hey, you never know. You don't plan on something going down, but then you do. So if you're dealing with an insurance company in particular for whatever the situation and they're giving you some sort of offer, I highly, highly recommend you get an attorney and you get Mark Skolrud to look at it for you. His goal is to make sure you're getting a fair offer when dealing with an insurance company. And the fact is, on average, injured people with an attorney will get 3.5 times more money than somebody who goes it alone. Don't go it alone. Mark deals with the same insurance adjusters over and over again. He knows what is a fair offer. I've had listeners tell us, Insurance company offered me $500. Mark got me over $9,000.
Yep.
That's how it works. And again, every result isn't going to be like that, but you're going to get 3.5 times more money on average. That is what matters. Mark and his legal team are available to talk to you. 877-444-4444. The initial review of your claim is free. So if there's nothing there, you got nothing to lose. Just let them look at your case, and then you can go from there. 877-444-4444. Skull-Root Law Firm, helping people. It's what they do.
You and Brandon being naughty. Somebody said, screw Brandon.
Yeah.
Brandon. Let's see here.
Narcos is good. A lot of, you will hate it.
Oh, really?
You will hate it. Too many subtitles.
Oh.
I would say 60% of the show is in Spanish.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Now, granted, especially if I'm watching, most times when I watch shows, I watch with the subtitles on always.
Uh-huh.
Just because of volumes in the bedroom, or I'm on an iPad on an airplane, so
Yeah.
I want that there. Which I also felt bad at times where it's like, "Fuck you!" I'm thinking, "Oh, sorry."
Yeah.
I mean, no one can hear it, but they can see it right
Yeah.
on the screen. But again, if you're watching my show, then
Well, if
you're
it's-
taking that risk.
If your headphones are loud enough.
Nah, they were earbuds. It wasn't gonna do that, especially on a plane with all that noise.
True. The air, whatever. Yeah, Narcos does have a. Yeah. I've seen like.
We got 2 songs here, so y'all got some time. You need to do anything.
I think Jared would like Narcos.
Mm-hmm.
You might even like.
It's a lot of the subtitle reading is a tough one for you, though.
Yeah,
I know that.
it might make you a little upset. Yeah, just because it's just about everything.
I'd say
Most of the
60% of the show is
because it's
in
like a
Spanish.
lot
in
in
the show?
Spanish.
Like, who's
Nobody
like,
you know.
No one. Okay.
Nobody famous.
They found people that looked like the characters.
Okay.
So, I mean, that dude does. He looks exactly like Pablo Escobar.
Yeah, he does.
Hmm.
And I love how he like gains weight too, like in the show, but
Mm-hmm.
just like Pablo Escobar did, and looks all fat.
No worries,
Fat
Ruth.
pockets.
I don't mind if your kid cries. You're good.
Hmm?
Yep, that's right. See, Brandon gets to be vice president in Zach America for Wheezing the Juice.
That's hilarious. You just
Brandon.
at the 7-Eleven.
It's an. You ever
Excuse
seen
me, sir?
Encino Man? That stupid movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, quit wheezing the juice.
Yeah.
Don't wheeze the juice. I'm gonna wheeze the juice. Don't wheeze the juice. That's a great movie. Very stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Nee. Martha, you Joker's in for Friday?
Mm-hmm.
Or are you working?
You're
You're working. That's right. Okay. It's all right. You're not part of this company anyway.
DJ a Christmas party.
It's in Lynchburg, isn't it? Yeah.
Friday and Saturday too. Saturdays in Salem.
Yo, gotta make that cabbage, yo. I know it's the season where you don't want to do stuff like that, but then you're like, Christmas money. Need Christmas money. Join me at Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. Brandon's hooking me up with some vegetarian recipes.
Okay. That beet meat.
I've got a whole well, see, because you can get the beet meat. They have it at the store. They have frozen crumbles that you can buy.
Okay.
That some of them I think are unseasoned, and they have ones that are like Southwest flavor and blah blah blah. I'd probably just buy the unseasoned ones. What I want to try, which they don't have around here, is the raw, the ones that look like hamburger patties that you buy. I want to try that because I want to know what it tastes like, but I have yet to find that. The other thing
like pre-seasoned anything.
They don't have around here still. I was hoping Earth Fare was going to have it, and they don't. Is Trader Joe's has those cauliflower pizza crusts.
Mm.
Which I bought one. I haven't tried it yet. I'll probably mess around with it sometime this week or something. Because that I like. And again, I have no delusions. It is not as good as pizza crust.
Right.
It's just a different. I bet it's decent for what it is.
Yeah.
And in that respect, you can kind of have this pizza-y thing with stuff on top of it would be pretty cool. I have no hopes of it. Oh, my God, this is just like pizza. No, it isn't. It isn't. But it can be good in another way. I'm fine with that. Mm-hmm. That's how I see this whole thing.
Are they twins, Willow and Jaden? They're not twins, are they? They're pretty close.
Ah, yes. We might have to put it in order.
1 year.
Oh, man. Leah, you gotta sell some shawls. Leah's selling some shawls this weekend.
Yes.
Of course, Leah, this is the vicious cycle. Make money to buy yarn. Make more stuff to make money to buy yarn.
That's where you got your skills.
Yo! Yo!
Yep.
She's crushing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon, I've got a actually a
singing.
vegan cookbook.
Yeah, a mic
at
right there in
home
her
that
mouth.
I got. My wife wanted it because it's a like a personal trainer. It's Ellie Golding's dietitian person. So it's got some cool stuff in it that I have used and I've kind of riffed on a few of the things too.
Never met Grandma
Pull some
Hall.
interesting things out of there.
Why can't I can text this, can I?
Hey, Leah, as a lover of yarn, you gotta feed that yarn addiction. Whatever works, yo. All right, let's say. Boom. All right. There's a lot of people gathered right outside this door right here.
Right.
So coming up in 15 minutes on the mighty Facebook, we have inappropriate stories that we can't talk about on the radio that we will talk about on here instead. Monica's going to be very excited.
Very, very.
I have 3 inappropriate stories.
She is. Yep.
You met her?
No, I've heard.
She's like super chill.
Yeah.
To her? Probably. I've never met her.
No, I've just heard that she is. Cool.
Yo, she cool.
She a cool cat.
Yo, I'm cool. It's cool. Oh, let's get our mind reader ready. Mind reader ready.
Black Friday sale. Treat yourself. Demi Lovato.
I'll treat myself. Can I purchase some Demi? What is it? Let me see. Do I get if I buy that sweater? Does she not have it on anymore? Is that how that works?
You take her clothes right off her.
That's cool. Tell you what, that'd be a way to sell some sweaters. If you had, it was like an interactive website, and you're like, buy a sweater, and the minute you do it, comes off me, and then it's just, I'll tell you, I'd buy that sweater. Damn, that's smart right there. I would totally do that. What up?
Hey.
Birthday boy!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday. This is a very exciting and warm birthday wish from me, Monica, and the 16 people hanging out right now on Facebook. Look at that. Oh, man.
Did you celebrate your birthday this
14.
weekend? Or you want to do anything today?
His birthday is on a Monday, so, you know.
But I know, like, this past Friday, Saturday or something. Went out. Did something.
Nope.
Chill. That's okay, too.
And no. Oh, Brandon says happy birthday.
Thank you.
Brandon also drank directly out of a Slurpee machine at 7-Eleven, so there's that. Not today. Just on,
Be like, not today.
On his 21st birthday. It was on his 21st birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
Hey, look at that.
21st. I don't remember my 21st.
You asking about that, Renee?
Is that your mom? Yeah, that's what I thought. Your mom was on Facebook Live earlier saying happy birthday to you. I was my expert sleuthing skills of
so cute,
the exact
Mommy.
same last name as intern Ben's, which I had never seen before ever in life.
Right.
So,
Gotta be related.
I bet they're related. I was right. Crystal also says happy birthday.
Nope.
Threw up.
I'd have to think about it. Long and hard. That's what she said.
9 o'clock here on your K92 Morning Thang. Monica, Zach, Freddie Mac. Mind Reader is seconds away. We'll get into the trending here. And fried food, good for the environment. How about that?
Look at us doing
You
some
are
good in the world.
helping the earth
Yeah.
Do what?
by eating fried food.
Okay.
So ain't nobody can give you grief now. You say, I do it because I care about Mother Nature.
Yeah, that's what
Don't
you tell
give
your
me
doctor.
grief. Give me grease.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What?
Say it again. So
Don't give me grief. Give me grease. That's a, slogan.
Where'd you
I don't
learn
know.
that?
I don't know just now.
You made it up?
Yeah.
All right, Monica Brooks original.
I won't give
I
you
like
the
that.
I won't give you the full crickets.
No.
Just a little.
bit.
That's it.
I like
Okay.
it.
You get
All
like a
right.
3. You get a 3 scale of 1 to 10. You have been given.
You get some
a 3.
applause from me, Monica. That was
Oh, thank you.
that was on the spot. Look at that.
And then after we do the trending, we'll have Awesomeness on the radio, celebrating what's good in your world. Monica Brooks is the world champion. I mean, she won't stop talking about it. We'll get into that. She has won her version of the leg lamp, her major award. We will
Yes.
explain.
Major.
Or you can join us on the Facebook Live video stream because it's raw and uncensored. And I have 3 stories that I call stories too racy for the show.
Okay.
Monica's very excited about those too. I have one that just says bondage yoga. So we'll start with that.
Oh boy.
Maybe she's
good for
found a
you.
new hobby. And then there's a story about a guy who went blind in one eye as well.
Oh man.
There's a lot more to fill in, but I can't do it on the radio because I want to still work here tomorrow. So
Yes,
you'll have to
please.
go to the Facebook live stream for that. It's the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page. Mind Reader now.
A mind reader.
Caller 19, you get in here and you give me a number that is between 1 and 923. Correctly identify the number that Fred the Genie is thinking of, and you win $500. If you missed the 7 o'clock guess, it was $7.99, and that's too high. 774-9236, 800-468-9236. Caller 19 into the Mind Reader now. Like, say something here. Nah, I'm good. I'll just stop.
I said, OMG. And she's singing too.
Now I'm out here looking never do.
Caller 1, caller 2, caller 3, caller 4, caller 5. Like, yes.
Yo.
Caller 6, caller 7, caller 8, caller 9, caller 10. Grandma.
Grandma! Mama!
Caller 11, caller 12, caller 13.
What up, Darren?
Caller 14.
Hi, Lily.
Caller 15.
Lily.
Caller 16, caller 17.
Lily.
All right, let's see.
K92, hello.
My 21st birthday.
Hello. Hey, what's your name?
Summer.
Jack. Did you say Jack? Hey, Jack, what's your guess?
I had
Man, I don't
my first legal beer at 11 o'clock in the morning on my
Should I have your
21st
radio
birthday
turned off?
with
Or
my
turn it on
mom.
speakerphone? We're gonna talk to you here in a minute, okay?
I remember.
What did you say? With your mom?
I was in Los Angeles for the semester, and she was visiting at the time. My mother always has to lay on top of every. Remember, we share a birthday,
That's
so
right.
even when it's my 21st birthday, she has to make sure to let everyone know it's also her birthday. So she was visiting at the time in L.A., so we were out to lunch, and I ordered a Corona, I believe. I never looked back. It's all I've drank ever since then. Nothing but Coronas. Woo!
I was at TGF.
No, it was an Amstel Light. It was an Amstel Light.
Amstel.
Amstel Light.
I was at TGF Fridays, but they wouldn't let me order a drink because they said it was technically still August 12th business day.
Oh, because it was midnight?
Right. It was midnight, August 13th.
Oh,
but they were still
yeah.
open from the 12th, so I couldn't. They were like, you got to come back
That's
the
so
next.
lame.
I was like, are you serious?
Why wouldn't they? Ugh.
It was so lame. So my friends ordered drinks, and I was just like, sipping off their drinks. Huh? Yeah, I was in Maryland, and I still had the Maryland license. And
Maryland's
everything.
no fun.
I was like, are you serious? I was so pumped. We were like, yeah,
That's
I'm a drink.
ridiculous. Why would why do you
won't
care
remember.
at that point? Who's gonna bust you for that if you're the place? That's not gonna
She's
happen.
like, I'm sorry, I don't think we can.
Ugh. You don't think. So she didn't even know. See, she doesn't even know what the hell she's talking about.
I don't remember if we like asked for a manager. I don't remember. But I was like, yo, what the hell? I got drunk off my friend's drink. They kept ordering drinks for me. But yeah.
I really just don't remember. Like 24. I mean, I imagine I went out, but I just don't remember it at all.
I'm sure there was
At all.
vomiting.
There's no
If it
memory
was
there.
Monica, it involved puking.
Probably. I was like, did I blame
Doesn't remember where she threw up either, because that's someone else's
recollection
problem.
of it at all. I'm going to the doctor. I can't remember.
I got bad memory too.
Stand by. Fred the genie is thinking of a number.
Yeah.
Does Jack know the number? Good morning, Jack.
Good morning.
Jack, have you been following along with incorrect guesses?
Yeah, I've
Okay.
been trying to.
All right, good. So you've been narrowing it down into that window of successful opportunity. Jack, go ahead and tell me, what number is Fred thinking of?
733.
733. Fred, if you could really concentrate for a second.
All right.
Good. Jack. That, my friend, is too high. Too high. But if you're following along, we are narrowing that window, Jack, so the chances are getting better at noon with KT. Good luck here in the Mind Reader. If we do have a winner at noon, that means we roll right into the next round at 5, and that is worth $1,000 simply because you are forced to read Monica's mind, and it's weird in there, man. It is.
It's very complicated.
Yeah, it's complicated.
Yeah.
It's scary.
Organized chaos.
Organized crime also sometimes. Yeah.
It's all legit.
Yeah. We don't ask questions. If you'd want a sneak
way.
peek into how warped Monica's mind is, I have 3 wildly inappropriate stories that I can't tell you on the radio. I'll do them
No.
on Facebook Live
Oh,
next.
man.
So
Okay.
get ready for that. We'll do Awesomeness on the radio as well, where Monica is straight up pumped
I am. I'm ready to hear.
about being a world champion. She won a
Oh.
major award. What
What
is that
award?
major award? We will explain here in just a minute. The trending is first. Fried food is good for the environment. So says this one random study. They say more research is required. I say you be quiet. Let's just end it right here with
I
a
know.
period.
Who cares about everything
New
else?
study out of England. They're smart there. They think that deep frying might be one of the keys to saving the environment and curbing climate change.
Oh, I think I might have saw this story. Okay.
Well, they found that fatty acids that are released into the air during the deep frying process can form little clouds. So, yes, little clouds of fat.
Okay.
And those clouds help shield the planet and keep our climate stable.
Yes.
As those
Help our planet
as
and-
they evaporate or whatever into the air, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, that's cool, and it
Yep.
also gives us bad acne. Yeah.
Whatever.
What? Greasy food?
Grease, yeah, it's greasy food on your skin, make you break out.
We
but
are
that's okay.
making
We
the
gotta save the
sacrifice
environment.
for the world. We'll also have a heart
Proactive.
attack, so there's
Yeah,
that
sorry.
thing as well. But that's what they say. This one random study with no other information to back
Yeah.
it up. But I say that is good enough
All right.
to enjoy some fried. Right
Not
there.
bad.
Number 2.
Trending number 2 is it's intern Ben's birthday. Happy birthday.
Hey!
Intern Ben.
birthday.
You might need a microphone there for
Monica's
just a
going
second.
to sing happy birthday to you.
Oh,
Hey.
happy birthday.
Why you get an accent all of a sudden?
Why you get like oddly sexy with the intern?
That sounds weird. Yes, it does sound
Happy
weird. What?
birthday.
Way to make it weird. No, I
It
did
was
that.
his fancy birthday.
Yeah,
Ah.
and Monica also, because Fred let us know this morning was your birthday. I believe this is her gift, is her sexy weird performance at Happy
It's like,
Birthday
it was
to you.
kind of like my Blue Christmas.
Yeah,
Blue Christmas.
Is this,
happy birthday?
is this
Yeah.
moving your needle just a little bit there?
Not really.
No.
No, it's okay. I understand.
Congratulations
Oh,
to
you're welcome.
Ben. It's his,
Man.
what are you, 22, 23?
24.
24 years old
Yeah.
right here. He
Eat your heart
shares,
out, Jeff Gordon.
Yep, shares a birthday with Bill Nye, the science guy.
Yeah.
Also, Ninja Bruce Lee, R.I.P., but this was his birthday. Also, Jimi Hendrix. This was his birthday.
Jimmy. Steve Urkel.
And Urkel, yes.
Jaleel White.
Thanks for ruining my punchline. That was the last one I was going to deliver.
Sorry. What about Robin Givens?
I don't care anymore. Thanks
He
for
was like Jimi Hendrix was like.
Thanks, ruiner of the internet. Appreciate
well, I was Steve
that.
Urkel for Halloween.
I know.
For Boo Bash.
And I was gonna bring that up last
Oh.
but not least, the great Urkel.
Sorry. We didn't rehearse this before you got here, Ben. Sorry.
Do you have anything
birthday,
else
though.
you'd like to
Thank
ruin
you.
for the day? Happy birthday.
Sorry, Zach.
Are you that kind of person that gives somebody a birthday gift, hands them the box, and before they open it, you go, "It's shoes"?
I should start doing that from now on. Yeah.
My mother does that.
Continue
Oh.
this
She
theme.
ruins every single Christmas present she gives you because
Merry Christmas,
she
it's-
writes a little note on the inside, like you're supposed to read the note, and in the note it tells you what it is every
Oh.
single time. Like she'll go, "I thought you'd enjoy these knives." Well, now I know what they are. Like,
Oh.
Yeah, you
the
gotta read
note
the
should be on the inside. I open it up. Oh, look, knives. I thought you'd enjoy these knives. Yes, I would.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I get what she's doing, but it's
Yeah.
backwards. Yeah.
Right. She's Urkeling you is what it is. That's what we'll call it. So thanks for the Urkel, Fred. Appreciate it.
Number 1.
Trending number 1, Fred ruined everything. No, that's this is a massive backfire talking about the economy, not the economy, but the environment and stuff. LED lighting. It's completely backfiring.
What?
Well, because we thought, oh, it's LED lighting.
Yeah.
It's more efficient. These lights, they'll be cheaper, and it will help conserve energy.
So what are they saying now?
Well, there's 2 problems. One, they're really bright. So now the Earth is just getting brighter and brighter. Like you look at the pictures from space, and they have the examples.
Bright like a diamond.
And the other problem is yes, because they're brighter and more energy efficient, we are just buying more of them and leaving them on all the time. So that's the problem. So now public municipalities used to turn the lights off. Now they think, wow, it's 1/10 of the cost. Who cares? Leave it on.
Yeah.
And get
crap.
more. So they've gotten more, and we've left it on. So we have completely, this has not worked at all.
No.
Good job, America.
Way to
Good
go.
job, world. We've
Yeah.
done it again.
Way to go. And whose fault is it?
Us.
That's Urkel.
No, it's Fred's
Oh,
fault.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
Urkel. Yeah.
Yep, Fred.
Not even
Our
all of us.
Urkel.
Just it's still me.
Did I do that? Yes,
Yeah.
you did.
I'm wearing you down.
And Urkel. Yes, I know. That was the
And
last
Urkel, yeah.
one. It was kind of my big build up, and you ruined it. Thanks for nothing. We're going to move now to a twofold show. The show splits in half here. So if you want to hear some awesomeness, you want to hear about Monica's major worldwide award, that is coming next on the radio. If you want to tap dance over to the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page, there's live uncensored video. I have 3 wildly inappropriate stories that Monica's very excited to talk about however she wants. We'll open the door next and then never be able to close it. Scary in there.
Pop.
And Urkel, thanks. Thanks, son of a bitch.
Oops.
It's also Urkel's birthday. I was getting to that. Thank you.
Oops.
It was probably funny if you did it that way, so it's fine.
Did I do it?
What the hell are you doing?
Is that
Yeah.
the code for the glory hole in the bathroom? Is that what the tap, tap, tap? Monica's doing the tap. That's for you. It's your birthday present. Go get it.
Hey.
All right, we're doing this as soon as you come back there, lady. Okay. Ham.
What kind of deals are going on at Hamrick?
You say what kind of dildos are going on? What? Hamricks, I believe, coffins and diabetic socks. That's what's on sale.
Hey, I will tell you what at Hamrick's, if you want to buy for ladies, especially ladies, athletic wear, you can get good quality athletic gear for like cheap.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm serious, and I tell people that all the time. For women.
Why you gotta say you're serious?
I'm serious. It's all legit. And it was like
That means it works for like a day and then it's just
it's good. It's actually it's
Oh,
cute.
but
And it's
seriously.
cute.
Yeah.
Not minimal activity, the old people activity. That's it.
Right. Like how much activity are you doing?
Uh,
Are you really running and wearing it out? Or?
Yeah. It's like and it's cute too. Find some cute.
Fire up.
Here.
Fireball. Ham.
Sure.
Booty. Booty.
On that, man.
All right, I think we're good on that. We're good here. Everybody on the Facebook. Okay, you've been warned. You know the deal. This can have inappropriate content. So if you don't like it, get the hell out of here. And that's how it works. We call it Stories Too Racy for the show. Monica's Corner. I guess we could call it that, really, too.
I like that name.
Because I found a bunch of stories. I was getting stuff together for the show, and I had several stories. I thought these would be fun to talk about, but all fairly inappropriate. So instead of dancing around them, I could put them into one pornographic category.
Okay.
One big batch.
And we can go now, Monica. I'll even let you choose since this is just sort of off the cuff here, and we'll cover all of these. But would you like to talk first about BDSM yoga? So that's bondage yoga, S&M yoga. Would you like to talk about happily married man suffers extreme headaches every time he watches porn orgies? Or the story of the orgasm so powerful it made a man blind in one eye?
Okay, I'll say that one for last.
Okay. That's the big finish
let's
right
talk
there.
about
That's the big climax. Understood.
The middle one was and the bondage is second. So the first one will be
okay. First up, happily married man suffered extreme headaches every time he watched online porn orgies. This is in Taiwan. Then the scientists were baffled by the case of the 40-year-old man who would only get headaches while watching porn.
And what was it? Just like too many people or something?
I don't know.
Too many people moving?
So I'm learning as we're going along. I actually did not have a chance to preview any of these massively inappropriate stories. I just kind of went on the title. So let's see. Every headache would be preceded by the same symptoms. 10 minutes after starting a video, he would experience flushes. His heart would pound in his chest, and his breathing would quicken. His throat would turn dry, and his thing would sometimes, but not all the time, be excited. Yes.
Maybe blood's not flowing right.
Yeah.
Right. That's what that sounds
that's
like.
Not good.
Yeah, and it was mainly during the orgies, is what they're saying.
Huh.
Yeah, I think that counts. Only during that one, though. That might count as erectile dysfunction.
Is this, or is this count as a lying man who either is lying that he's happily married or just lying to his wife? Oh, baby, I love you so much. It just even hurts to look at. I think he got caught and was like, ow, my head.
I get a headache.
And then he had to go with that lie for as long as humanly possible.
I don't understand that.
That make no damn sense.
No.
Yeah. See, I think he is lying because then it says the man was submitted to the exam where he was forced to watch these videos.
Yeah. They're going to have to test you to make sure it's right.
Yeah. Honey, I don't want to. It's for science. That's what they're making me for science.
Yeah, he is full
I
of
don't know
crap.
why a Taiwanese man would have that accent, by the way. But
yeah, but he is. That's he's full of crap.
Let's see. I love this, by the way. It's, patient's headache was successfully treated by taking 25 to 50 milligrams of aspirin.
Tylenol?
They gave him an aspirin. Yes.
Oh man, he lying. He got caught. Just own up to it, man.
Yeah, I think that's
what
it was.
I would think he would have a headache is because there's too many people and trying to figure out where this thing.
Like watching Transformers.
Yeah,
that gave me a headache when I saw that movie.
Too many things in motion. You'd be like, what?
Yep.
Where'd that go?
That's what it is.
Yeah.
You don't know whose belongs to whose and what's going where. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I get it. Okay. Story number 2, bondage yoga.
Okay.
It is a thing, and maybe, Monica, you want to give this a try. Women love yoga in particular.
Yeah. It probably would stretch out your joints.
Joints,
yeah,
yes.
help out
muscles.
Yeah, help out with your
all right. So let's see. What is the deal with this? Yeah, kinky yoga. So you get together on a Friday. Participants are encouraged. This is in Germany. They love porn in Germany also. Really hardcore stuff. They're encouraged to wear latex and kink clothing to increase your power of intuition. See, now this is bullcrap yoga talk that we have here. And
trying to sell you something.
Let's see. So you get an Australian yoga teacher, and she is the brains behind the concept. She stands in the middle of the room in a cat suit, radiating calm. She's 25, by the way. When I say cat suit, I know you think weird 60-year-old woman
she's
kind
in
of
a cat
thing.
suit saying calm.
Young girl.
They say it helps with mindfulness, and you do your breathing exercises, and you strut around the room a little bit. Let's see.
Okay.
Then you put your hands. What are they doing? I know.
on your
I'm
hips, and
reading
then we
along
dip,
with this.
we dip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they got to tie them up at some point,
I
right?
know. That's bondage.
Yeah, what's bondage about it?
In your cat suit.
Yeah.
Like,
Somebody should be getting
she's
whipped
like
in here.
Yeah, she's a dominatrix. And everyone else is like strapped to the wall. It's kind of like that ride at Salem Fair where you just kind of pin the gravity thing. Just pin to a wall.
X-rated. Salem Fair.
What did you say?
I said she's walking around as a dominatrix, and it's kind of like the gravity thing at Salem Fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
Everyone else is like to the wall.
Yeah.
All right, but
Yeah, because when I always think kinky latex, I think the people of the Salem Fair. That's exactly.
I know, right?
No.
Yeah, I don't think there's any actual tying up in this. It's just sort of being in the poses and stuff. It's sort of the pose, and that's supposed to be like the
so
kinky.
You gotta at least take a little like 50 Shades with it or something.
I know.
And, pull their arm back.
Monica
stress out their
Monica
joints.
run this.
Yeah, you should be in charge.
Monica run this bitch. Everyone's going home with a red butt at the end.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's actually a workout.
everybody gets whipped.
This is what you came here for.
Who came for the beat down?
It would stretch out your joints and stuff, though.
Yep. It's really just
you didn't do this.
It's supposed to be easier when the substitute is here. What? Oh my God! What happened to our old team?
They're not even breaking a sweat right there. Got to put an apple in your mouth and go. No,
So happy birthday, intern Ben. We'll go ahead and set that up for you.
I don't know.
Last one. Last inappropriate story of the day. The story of the orgasm so powerful it made a man blind in one eye.
Man, that is strong.
29 years old. Where's this? These are ones that always tends to be in Asia or something like that.
Yeah.
It was an extended romp at home, a British medical journal. So this was in England, and they were having vigorous activities. And then when he burst a blood vessel, right in the eye. He went blind in his eye.
Dang!
Yeah, I know people that have burst blood vessels in their eye, but they're okay. You know what I mean? Like they end up being, it wears out. They get
temporary blindness.
Yeah.
But who can say that that's where it came from?
Because
I've seen people get like poked in the eye playing basketball.
Yeah.
Nothing sexual.
But now when you look at your friends and they have a blood,
I'm like, well,
blood vessel, you're like, what the hell did you do?
I did it over the weekend.
I
wasn't there.
I ran into a door. You get that people pooping.
Sure you did.
I was pooping.
Like how backed up are you? For that to happen.
Yeah, they backed up all right.
Wow.
Just wrong one.
I'll tell you what though, if I'm in that situation and that happens to the other person, you're like, is it good for you?
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
Look at that.
Sure you did.
Yeah.
Wow.
And his girlfriend, did she even look him in the face? Be like, man, what happened to your eye?
Right.
They do.
Blame it on her.
Yeah.
I was backed up.
That's what happened to Freddie Mac. He'd be all patting himself on the back, and she's over there screaming, be like, yeah, I know. She'd be like, no, I'm blind. Yeah, hell yeah, you are.
I know, right?
Yeah. You got Urkel, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Work that ass out.
Did I do that?
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, because I guess, what happens is it's sort of in science terms, right before the retinal vascular tone decreases, which allows vessels to dilate and become engorged. That was a science sentence that sounded entirely like porn.
Yeah.
And then it's,
Yeah.
Follow-up appointment 3 days later confirmed that the vision had returned to normal.
Oh, good for him. Good.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah, be
Or
careful.
slow down or something.
And he blamed the substitute teacher at BDSM yoga.
Hit him in the eye with her whip.
Mistress Monica, which Miss Monica, it is short for Mistress Monica. We just, we don't say it on the regular radio for the children.
Can't, yeah.
But here in Inappropriateville instead.
Mm-hmm.
And that, my friends, and stories too inappropriate for the actual show here on the Facebook and the podcast thing.
Regular teacher doesn't do this. We never have this kind of assignment. Like,
where's a regular teacher?
I used to do it all the time in school, complain to substitute, try to give you more work. You're the sub. You can't give us more work than a regular teacher.
In our college English class.
AKA sex class.
It's Stan River. The substitute didn't show up. And we were just sitting in class waiting.
Just hanging out.
Those are the best ones.
And they forgot to assign someone.
Yeah.
And so we waited for like 10, 15 minutes. Me and Rob.
Where was it? High school?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me and Rob left, went to the store and had early lunch.
We had a high school English teacher.
For doing that?
He was like he had 1 foot out the door. He was older. He had his tenure. He didn't give a crap. Like it was so easy, And so he would do Friday was called Preferred Activities Day, and on Preferred Activities Day, which was affectionately known as Friday Fun Day,
right?
But it sounded more official when you called it Preferred Activities Day. Mm-hmm. You were allowed to do whatever you wanted on Friday in class. That was it. There was no work. You could hang out. You could talk. We had the Preferred Activities Checkers League. That sort of just sit there. Friday Fun Day. It used to drive my mother crazy. She's like, "What the hell is this? Like, he's teaching? What is this?"
It's curriculum. That's
like,
how you get it approved.
Preferred Activities Day. And he was out one Friday. And the substitute teacher, she's like, so what, like, he didn't leave me anything. Like, what do you got? What are you supposed to do? We said, it's preferred activities day. We don't do anything.
She's like, what?
And she said, all right, whatever. So we did nothing. Then he comes back on Monday. This is how fucking lazy he was. He goes, I'm really sorry that I missed on Friday, and I'm really, I'm sorry that you missed preferred activities day. So we'll go ahead and do it today.
Oh, yeah! That's what's up. I love that.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, yeah.
Yeah, so it was again. So it was Monday fun day as well. It's, I mean,
Best
what a
teacher
lazy, lazy.
What grade was that?
That was junior in high school.
High school, yeah.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
But again, if my kid was in that class, I'd be like, I'd go to school, I'd be like, would you just fire him? I mean, come on, what's going on here?
My parents have a problem with that too.
But at the time, I'd be like, don't fire Mr. Zelonis. He's
know.
the best.
All the kids love him. All the parents hate him.
The professor at Holland.
Other teachers hate him too.
He was like, I want y'all to read over this information, blah, blah, blah. And he would disappear. Where'd he go? He was in his office sleeping. And so people, we finally just got fed up. He was sleeping. And he was a big old dude.
He would leave out in class, go to his office.
Yeah, go to his office.
Yeah, Mr. Zelonis was also.
Into the period.
I was supposed to, because that year I did a semester in France, and there were certain. It was like this weird thing, right? I went there, but there were a couple things in the regular American curriculum that I had to do. There was like a history report I was required to write, that kind of thing. Right. And there were supposed to be these tests for English. I come back. He's supposed to give them to me. When I come back, he just never gave them to me. He just gave me an A. He's like, hey, there you go. You're all set. Fine, whatever. I was supposed to take these do a book report and this other stuff. He just didn't do it. He didn't care. He didn't want to, so he didn't do it. Because it would have required him to do something extra. He didn't bother. Not on Friday Fun Day. F that.
Student goals right there.
All right. Y'all have a great day on Facebook. 30 more minutes on the radio. And we'll catch you tomorrow on the video as well. So, bye.